Salutations everyone in internet land, it's Pat from Dice and Brushes. We're here with another battle report between the Space Wolves and the Death Guard. It is the Space Furries versus those who know nothing but Plague. This is more of a tourney prep for me. I'm headed to Motor City Mayhem. It is a huge tournament here in Michigan. I'm very excited. It's my first really big grand tournament, so I've been tweaking this list, just little tiny adjustments over the past few weeks trying to get it ready. It's mid-April right now. The tournament is at the end of May. So my plan right now is to just try and take on as many different armies as possible, see what the Space Wolves can do. I'm bringing my Dreadnought heavy list with Terminators, Arcs of Omen of course, lots of elites in there as well. So hopefully the Space Wolves will be able to push back against the Death Guard. This is a very different type of enemy than I fought the last 2 or 3 battles, so this will kind of be a good litmus test for to see if my list really does take on all comers or succumbs to Plague.
Hello, it is I forgot my name. Because I have allergies today and they're kicking in. That or because I'm playing Death Guard. Papa Norgal is making me gooey in the inside and the outside. And it's a good sign. So, yay for being gooey and snotty and drippy. But yes, today I got my Death Guard. It is my tournament list that I've used in a couple of tournaments. So, to help out Pat, I thought, well, why the heck not, you know? So, it's going to be a slow, rambling list. But at the same time, we know how to hold our ground. And we know how to keep up super fun, happy stuff. So, talk about super happy fun, let's get going.
Today's battle is a 2,000 point face-off between Death Guard and Space Wolves. The mission? Tear down their icons. The primary objectives of this mission are Control 1, Control 2, and control more than your enemy. The second player scores at the end of the 5th battle round. At the end of the battle, each player scores 4 victory points for each primed explosives objective marker that is within their opponent's territory. Spoiler alert, neither combatant does this during this game. It will not come into play. For secondary objectives, the Space Wolves have chosen Warrior Pride, Oaths of Moment, and Psychic Interrogation. The Death Guard have chosen Spread the Sickness, Despoiled Ground, and Bring It Down.
Alright, the Space Wolves come to play first with a unit of 5 Thunderwolf Cavalry, all sporting Storm Shields and Thunder Hammers. We also have the Leviathan Dreadnought, one of my favorite bros, Godgar Longbow. He's armed with 2 Storm Cannon arrays and 2 Volkite Calivers. We have the 3 Stooges, Murderfanged, flanked by 2 Wolfen Dreadnoughts. The Wolfen Dreadnoughts are armed with Blizzard Shield, Great Wolf Claws, and Double Flamers. Murderfang, of course, comes stock with the Murder Claws. He also has a Stormbolter and a Flamer as well. Heavy Flamer, I should say. And we've got the Long Fangs. You know, there are games where they're super consistent. There are games where they're not consistent. But I keep taking them because 2 Las Cannons and 2 Missile Launchers are good against some heavy Space Marine stuff that we're fighting today. We also have another unit of 4 Thunderwolf Cavalry, also kitted out with Thunder Hammers and Storm Shields. We've got a Relic Contemptor Dreadnought. He's got 2 Volkite Culverins, love those mortals on 6s, plus a Cyclone Missile Launcher for a little bit of extra heavy help. We've got 3 Assault Centurions. I love using these guys because they are like the perfect counterpunch unit. Equipped with the double heavy flamers, or rather the double heavy flamers, and then the Hurricane Bolters, plus the Siege Drills. They can't move fast, but if anything comes back here, they are taking a toll on it. I've cut down the number of Terminators I'm using, because if you watched our last battle video, they were embarrassing.
Fucking embarrassing! Fucking embarrassing! It's fucking embarrassing! 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 Fucking embarrassing!
And so now they're down to about 6 Terminators. I'm not going to deep strike them. I'm going to walk them up, try and take the middle objective as best I can. They're flanked with my Terminator or Chaplain in Terminator armor, and my Rune Priest as well to give them a little bit of a boost. And last but not least, I've got a little Iron Priest, a Tech Marine hiding back here. He's going to hopefully buff some of the Dreadnoughts over here, walk with them, keep them alive, and keep the Leviathan shooting well. And that's the Space Wolves.
And now it is time for the Death Guard. Starting over here, got a squad of 20 Poxmarkers. Got a squad of 7 Plague Marines because lucky 7. I got a Light Launcher and a Plague Spear. Champion, Plasma Pistol, Power Fist because, of course. Signal of Decay because yummy. I got my Demon Prince, who is my Warlord, His trait is Hulking Physique. His psychic power is Cross the Leopard, and his relic is the Spring Plate. And he's got 2 claws. Super happy claws, as you can see right there. Next to him, got a Hellbrute with a Multi-Melta because Sizzle Sizzle. 20 cultists, 2 heavy stubbers. Got a File over here. He is missing a gun because I don't know why. But he has a Havoc Launcher, Twin-Linked Autocannon. Well, Reaper Autocannon, my bad. Blade Drone with 2 Plague Spewers. Now the 20 Poxwalkers because zombies are fun. 7 more Plague Marines, but with Plasma Gun, Champion, Plasma Pistol, Power Fist. Signal of Decay. Same thing with this squad right here. And we got everybody's favorite, Pinky with, yes, 20 Possessed inside. Ready for happy fun time action. And last but not least, out in Deep Strike, I got 5 Lord Terminators. I know the lighting's really bad. Then we got a Lord Contagion right here. And that's really the game. That's really our forces. So now let's see who's going to get the first turn.
All right, rolling for first turn.
Ooh boy.
It seems that I will be taking first turn. All right, away go the Space Wolves. Space Wolves took first turn, moving up. I've got a whole blob of Space Wolves moving this way to engage the Marines over here and try and handle this objective. Long things, of course, stay where they are. They've got a great fire corridor here. They're going to give me some nice overwatch. Not the actual rule, just the actual, phrase. And then we've got the Terminators marching up. This is something different that I'm doing because normally I deep strike my Terminators. They've been failing. So they're going up there with a ton of support from both my Chaplain and my Rune Priest. Hopefully they'll be able to hold the middle, weather a little bit of fire, make everything happen. I've moved everything else up here to kind of be ready for a counterpunch, and of course my Relic Contemptor is out there to start plinking at the Heretic Marines going for that objective over yonder. But now we move on to the Siphoning. So I've got my Rune Priest hiding right there. And the first power that we're going to do is we're going to do Stormcaller. This is going to give all Space Wolves within 6 inches of the Rune Priest the benefit of light cover. So this is a Warp Charge of 6. Yes! It's a good start. I actually am going to spend one of my 3 command points to just re-roll that because I need those Terminators to live. New dice, of course, because that's how we roll, literally. An exact same number. Fantastic. I think the Terminators are fated to die. I think that is their weird. And then, God, I guess we're just going to try and do Veil of Time. So they can fight first if they get charged. There we go. Oh, that one went off, which is great.
So Veil of Time, is that an aura, or is that
no, that is, it'll just be on the Terminators. They get to fight first, and they get to re-roll advances and charges, which doesn't matter, because they already advanced that far. So that was more of a... Oh, no, wait, I take that back. Do you have a character within 24 inches? Because I forgot I took Psychic Interrogation for me, but they need to be visible, so probably not.
I mean, character...
Who's a character?
Oh, Demon Prince.
Demon Prince, can't see him. I can't do that one yet, so we'll stick with Veil of Time. All right, moving right on to the shooting. We will start, as we say on Fenris, fucking shit up. We'll go with the... Yeah, we're going to go with the Leviathan Dreadnought. It's Storm Cannon Rays and Volkite Calibers into those right there. Now, the Tech Marine has buffed him so we can hit on 2 ups instead of 3s.
Oh, hold on one quick second. I need to go and throw something. Nurgly, possibly.
Oh!
Sadly, I guess I forgot my smoke grenades at home, i.e., I actually don't have smoke grenades. I thought I did, but maybe I got mixed up with my Black Templars.
Alrighty. Wow, don't tell the Black Templars you mix them up with Death Guard. They will be mad. Alright, so this is going to be 2s to hit with the Storm Cannon Rays going into those guys. Well, bam. Oh, that is exactly what you want to see. This is Strength 7. So it should wound on 3s. You're not that tough, right? Alright, so 3s to wound. Also, Dece. So that's going to be 9 at AP minus 2.
Ooh, so 5s. And ow. So,
not a single one.
So 1. Oh, doesn't.
Now these are flat 2 damage, but you said all Death Guard things have -1 to damage.
Yes.
So I guess we'll just treat these as
single wounds.
so it looks like 4.5 dead Marines then, is what you'd be looking at.
Dang.
But they have FNP, right?
No.
Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, perfect. All right, so now the Volkite calibers are firing, also 2s to hit. Only 1 miss. Love that. These are only strength 5, so these will be wounding on 4s, because your count is 5. But any 6s are mortal wounds, because they're Volkites. Love it. So we got 2 mortals, and then... so 2 mortals in addition to 6 at AP -1.
Okay, so... Oh, wow, that's much
good roll.
better. So technically 2 die.
Yes, because that's a 3 wound total. So yes, you've got 1 Plague Marine left. Last but not least, the Leviathan is going to be firing the Hunter Killer missiles into the Land Raider. So these are hitting on 2s, firing all 3s.
Now, I know I can pop smoke on them.
That definitely has a smoke stream. Would you like to use one of your command points to do so?
Yes, please.
Then these are hitting on 3s instead of 2s.
Yeah, 3
And
correct.
what a waste of Hunter Killer missiles. But that is strength 10, so it will wound on 3s. Hopefully. There we go. That is going to be 3 at AP minus. This is the first time I've used it. 3 in the Devastated Doctrine.
So, be 5 up save. Ooh, so close.
Alrighty. That's D6 damage for a lovely 6 damage. Ka-chow. Don't sue me, Disney. I know that was Lightning McQueen. Alright, but that's... Does it also have -1 damage?
It does.
Okay, so that's just going to be 5 damage on that. Alright, moving right along. We'll go with the Long Fangs next, I think. So I checked it earlier. 1 las cannon can in fact hit the Pinky. So I'm going to be firing that. Then I'm going to fire 2 frag missiles and in a very axe-to-cut butter manner, 1 las cannon at your cultists all the way down the way over there.
Oh, come on. They're doing nothing wrong. Look at them.
They worship Nurgle. That's good enough in our book. We'll start with the last cannon here, though. Last cannon at Pinky.
Now, is this going to be the one hitting on a 2, or...?
I'm going to choose 2 so I can hit on 3 since you've popped smoke.
Okay.
So because of the rule, my leader's there, I can make 1 model fire on 2. That'll be with that last cannon right there. Here we go. 3 ups. We hit. Gonna wound on 3s as well at strength 9. No good there. So that's going to be frag missiles then going at the cultist. 2d6 shots. Yuck. Hitting on 3s. Oh, the Long Fangs are not in good form today. What's the toughest of cultists?
3.
3. So wounding on 3s rather. 1 at a wonderful AP -1.
Oh,
your
no.
Cultist.
Oh, wow, 1's dead.
Oh, well, and here comes the last cannon. Hits. And I don't manage to vaporize a cultist. I needed it too. Long Fangs, the new Terminators.
Fucking embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. 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 Fucking embarrassing.
I mean, he did kill, like, 1 cultist, expelled and nothing, I guess.
Alright, moving on to the Relic Contemptor Dreadnought, this gentleman right here. We are going to be pummeling the Heretic Astartes hiding over by that number 4 objective. This will be my Volkite calibers. So these are coming in hitting on 3s. 16 shots.
Nerdy.
Man, I just love Dreadnoughts. I think they love me. That's where I live. These are strength 6, so wounding on 3s.
Yep.
6s are mortals, because it's Volkite. So that's going to be 3 mortals.
Ow.
That's awesome. In addition to 8 armor saves at AP -1.
So it'll be a 4 up. I keep on forgetting I don't have armor contempt anymore. Oh, wow.
That was pretty good stuff. Yeah. No, these are flat 2, but you subtract by 1, right? So with the 3 mortals and 3 failed saves, it's 3 dead Marines.
Ow.
Alrighty. Finally, the Relic Contemptor has its Cyclone missile launcher, firing it into the Plague Marines at the other end of the table. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s at strength 8. 1 miss, but that is going to be 1 at -3.
Ugh. Oh, no.
Nope. So that's going to be D6 damage. 3 will murder another one. And of course, just 1 damage to your one of your guys.
One of these guys, right?
Yes, one of the Heretic Astartes over there.
Ooh, okay then. Ooh, gnarly.
I think you're supposed to call them Chaos Space Marines anymore. And that, with no charges due, that's actually going to wrap it up for Space Wolf's first turn. So we move on to Death Guard.
So over here, Plague Marines moved up a little bit. The Impossible Workers moved up. Did the action, spread the sickness because that's the only action they can do. Portus just killing. Demon Prince kind of scoot over a little bit. Hilbert moved up so I can actually shoot range. Thank God he has the aura. Flamethrowers are going kamikaze style against the Terminators. Power Workers are just killing, just doing nothing. And the Plague Marines just moved up a little bit. And that's really it. So for the psychic phase, the only thing I can really do is the -1 to hit. And I think I'm going to do that -1 to hit to the Land Raider. Just because that would be quite nifty.
What's the warp charge?
6.
Okay.
I like that.
There we go. All right, that's -1 to hit. Take note, my librarian.
And I think on that, it is time to go and do some shooting.
Oh my. All right, what are we starting with?
Let's go with the Light Drone.
All right, Light Drone, I assume into my Terminators.
Yes.
Already going? All right.
Okay, Plague Spitter, 2d6. Flame Orb, basically.
Oh, fun. All right.
Oh, yeah. That's not fun, though.
3 hits. Their toughness 4 because this isn't 10th edition yet.
Well, I'm going to go and do... So, let's do a 3 up, rerolling 1s.
Alrighty.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that stinks with the 2 2s. All right. What am I looking for my armor save?
So, you need your regular save, it looks like.
Regular save? that is going to be...
Oh, AP -1.
all right, AP -1, but my Storm Shield gives me +1, so that keeps my armor save at a 2 up. First test for the Terminators, not Deep Struck. They fail these most of the time. I'll take a bare minimum. I'll take a bare minimum at this point.
Close.
Alrighty. All right, what's shooting next?
Then what? Let's do the Plague Marines over here. Let's see if we have even range.
Do they have anything other than bolters?
Yes, they have a Blight Launcher.
Oh.
And they... Yeah, they actually do.
You'll be able to clip that guy, for sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So, it's going to be 2 Fox. Ooh, boy. Oh, well. 3 up.
Alright.
AP -2.
Do -2, so that's going to be more like a -1 for me. That's a 3 up save for me. Here we go. Come on, Terminators. Nope. Alright, how much damage is that?
2.
2 damage. Alright, so a Terminator's already down to 1 wound. Yeah, I think if they can't, I don't know what it is with me. On paper, this should work, but I gotta say, I think I'd rather just keep them out if they can't make simple 2 and 3 up saves. I have other things. Call me crazy. I could get another Dreadnought.
I mean, making something a bad thing.
No, I mean, I came off the, I don't think our other video is posted yet, but the tournament that I took part in at work was on my Oops All Dreadnoughts list, and I took 2nd place. Like, it actually went pretty well. So the only thing that really trumped me was Knights, which is really just a bigger Oops All Dreadnoughts list if you think about it. So.
Oh, I got one more thing to shoot with that Plague Marine squad.
What do we got?
It's a bolt gun.
Oh, a bolt gun. You're within range with a bolt gun?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, just 1 bolt shot. It hits.
Alrighty.
It does not move.
Would I have made the save, just out of curiosity? Oh, okay, just testing. Just gotta check. Alright. Alright. What's next on the agenda of pain and plague?
I do actually. Wow, I actually do have range.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
Got a whole blob
Alrighty.
of Cultist of Happiness. Let's go with. I'm going to be using your dice, Alex, okay?
Yeah, that's fine, man.
Your dice is so pretty. So, this is going to be the Heavy Stubbers.
Oh, heavy stuff. Alright.
Yeah. Rerolling any ones because my Demon Prince is. Well, make them feel heroic, I'm guessing. I don't know. But
I think I would just be petrified if a Demon Prince was breathing down my neck. Like, I would try harder.
And 5s.
Nothing.
Dang,
Okay.
nothing. But I do have my auto guns. That is 17. So
Alrighty.
11, 12. Okay, let's see here.
In lieu of quality, quantity is a fine substitute.
Ooh, a couple ones actually. 2 ones. Ooh, okay, that didn't really work at all.
I assume what, they're 4-up ballistic skill probably?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, not too bad.
I mean, a lot of 6s.
Are those auto wounds or anything? Or?
No.
Oh, okay. I just,
No, for
are those important?
For the plague rings, yes, because of the icon of despair.
Oh, okay, but these are just cultists, so they're
Yeah.
kind of right. They're
Well, it looks like we only have, wow, 2.
essentially gooey interns. 2?
No, that's 1 actually.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a 5, so.
Alrighty, 1 armor save. I assume no AP on these bad
No
actions?
AP.
Alright. Okay, we can survive what is essentially a desk worker turned madman.
So
All right.
basically most desk workers in real life.
Oh god, yeah, I mean, you know, if if a Chaos Demon showed up with a better offer, I'd look at my head attorney and just think, well, I could get wings and the ability to spew poison.
That sounds pretty good, actually. And towards spewing poison, how about that Defiler shooting everything into those Terminators?
Alright. Defile me, senpai. Actually, that came out dirtier than I wanted to. This isn't the Dark Eldar game. Let's
Not
do
yet.
this. Alright, what do you got?
Let's start with the Havoc Longboard. D6? Wow, okay, that's...
5 shots, okay.
Yeah.
Goodness. This is Terminators, right?
Yes.
Boy, you know what would be cool? The benefit of light cover.
That would be really cool if they were all dead. Just,
Oh!
That would be really cool.
Havoc, more like have not.
It would be really cool if I actually wounded them. Yes.
That'll do. What's the AP on that?
None.
None. Oh, okay, so that is a 2-up save. A 2-up save.
So
Okay.
close.
Okay. All right.
Well, in that case, I'm going to shoot the Reaper Autocannon.
Alrighty.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the autocannon's doing better.
3's the wound.
Yeah, look at that. Okay.
8 minus 2.
AP minus 2. I get +1 for my storm shields. Would have another +1, but no. So we've got, that'll bring that down to a minus, that'll be a 3-up. And 1 has failed. How much damage?
2.
2 damage. Alright, so you'll fry that last Terminator.
And
Patwang.
last but not least,
Doesn't it also have a giant fuck-off battle cannon?
oh yes, this could be a
Alrighty.
super duper fuck off. Hopefully, 3 fucks.
3 shots, I mean, that's average. That's statistical, right? So
2
hits.
Winning on 2s.
That's true. Yowzas.
AP 3.
That's an invul in any way you slice it. So the first one, we don't make it. The second one, in perfect Terminator fashion, they do not make it. Yeah.
Fucking embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. 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 Fucking embarrassing.
So,
Shame I can't take 2 thunder hammers. Oh yeah, how much is this D6 damage or
D3.
D3. Oh, okay, so
number 1, come on. Yes.
dead Terminator,
Come on. Okay.
wounded Terminator. All right, so dead Terminator.
I'm feeling
And-
better. My allergies are actually not as bad right now.
Go. And the Terminators are doing exactly how they've been doing in the last 3 battles. I know I sound like a whiny little you-know-what about these Terminators, but seriously, they do not follow the laws of statistics. All right, who's next?
Let's go with the Hellbrute.
Do me a favor, check range one more time. I did remove a guy that I thought might be closest. I want to see if I can skirt out of the range of your multi-melta. Let's see. I do not. Oh god, you were way closer than I thought you were. Okay.
So 2.
For the kids playing at home, though, remember, remove casualties to deny them range, depending on their order of shooting.
Wait, really? Did you do that?
Oh yeah, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
3's a hit, rerolling 1s. Thank you, Demon Prince. And what are you on 2s?
Alright.
AP minus 4. for both.
Yep. Hey, we made an invuln save. That's weird. It's D6 damage, though, right? Not D...
D6 plus 2.
If I thought you had me with... Oh, it's D6 plus 4 in half range, or...
Let me double check that because that is.
I feel like there's 3 different versions of Melta guns, so I need to...
let's see. Those 2 wounds left on.
Oh, yeah, just...
It's D6. We don't.
Oh, it's D6. Yeah, dead anyway. Alright.
Heavy bolters. No. 2 wild cannons and 2 NSOB.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he has 9. How many wounds does he have?
He has 14. The Leviathan Dreadnought... This is my pitch for the Leviathan Dreadnought.
Has this ever happened to you? You're on one of the Emperor's sacred planets serving the Golden Throne with all your might when you realize that your bolter just isn't killing filthy heretics fast enough. The frustration, the adverse lethality. It's time to say enough. So say hello to the Relic Leviathan Dreadnought, now with 10% more righteous zeal. The Leviathan Dreadnought does it all. It purges, it cleanses, it obliterates all the festering threats to the Imperium of Man. Order now and receive not 1, not 2, but 3 horrifying servitors to clean up storm cannon shells. Have an elderly relative in your hive hold? Trade them in for free servitorization. So long, Aunt Telda. Hello, Unit 3904. Call today and show those heretics what 16 shots of Strength 7, AP -1, flat 2 damage really means.
Heavy bolter starting off the things.
All right.
Oh, wow. I
Good shooting on the heavy bolters. Alrighty. 4's to wound.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Yeah, still pretty good. Okay, so that's going to be
-1.
-1. They get storm shields adding +1, so that's going to keep them at their 3 ups for right now. And they'll do pretty well with just 1 failing. I believe heavy bolters are flat 2 damage?
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, he's down to 2 wounds. Wouldn't you know? Alrighty, and then the last cannon's going at my dreadnought.
And then what I'm going to do, it's going to be crazy. I'm going to use a command point to reroll this because he has to die.
Fair enough. Oh, that's hits. Alright. 3's to wound at toughness 7. So 2. Okay.
-3.
P -3. That's a 5 up anyway. You slice it, whether it's my invul and a regular. So the first one, we make it. That's because Godgar is unkillable. He has been killed many times before. Oh, okay. He will take a hit.
Okay, let's see here. Come on. Give me a 6.
No whammies. No whammies. No whammies.
Not that bad.
Okay, so that's a 3 for me technically because he is a dreadnought and gets to -1 from it.
So how many moves does he start off again?
14.
So he has 11 left.
11. I've got dice over here for it. No worries.
Well, let's see. My last thing. Do my bolt guns have range? I do not. Sadly.
Oh, we have a storm bolter?
No, from the plague rings.
Oh, those guys down there. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I thought you were still doing that from the.
Ooh, actually, I do have range for some bolt guns. Because they didn't really move. I got bolter drill. Oakley dokley then, neighborinos. Let's do this again. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, and a plasma. So let's do the. Do I want to go suicidal and do a? No, I do not lose my plague ring.
Not overcharging. Alrighty.
No.
I assume the black one is plasma?
Yes.
Good thing you did not overcharge.
Well, so the 6 was an automatic wound because of the signal of decay.
Oh, okay.
And we're only on 5s. Ooh, wow.
2 wounds, that's pretty good.
So 3 wounds total.
AP nil, right?
Sadly.
Alright, so that's just going to be 2 ups with my storm shields. And we are fine
wow.
and dandy. Wow, holy crap. Terminators, take note.
And then what? With that note, last note being taken, I don't think I can actually do anything else.
Nope, you've decimated my Terminators. They can use the chaplain's leadership, so they can't fail, luckily. They might be able to. I'll double check in our morale phase, but alright. Not bad shooting.
No.
Alright. Okay, end of turn 1. I feel pretty confident. I did some damage. Ended up wiping one of his death guard units off the table.
Plague Marines.
Morale, Plague Marines. That was it. Thank you. I don't know why I can't remember the name of your army. It's weird. But either way, going well. Hopefully actually get some charges in. He didn't move that much in, so I need to watch out for any counter charges, but moving into the tactical doctrine, I think we're feeling pretty good and going to score lots of primaries on this turn. So, woo!
It really wasn't like the best shooting phase for me, and I did take some heavy kill over these. But honestly, you know, it's the Death Guard. I don't really have anything. The Death Guard, short range, mid range army, at the max. Yeah, I lost a couple things, but you know what? I did do some damage. Terminators, they kind of, you know, roughed up a little bit, and hopefully next turn's gonna be a little bit easier for me. But I did get some victory points because spread the sickness, so yes.
Bulls have moved. We've got a little bit of shuffling around on this objective. The Centurions have moved up into cover so they can provide some bolter cover. Relic Contemptor just kind of shuffled up to keep his Volkites in range of the Plague Marines over there. Huge 6-inch advance with the Thunderwolves. They can advance and charge, so they are all up in the Poxwalker's grill about to help me get that Warrior Pride that I'm looking for.
Oh, thank God.
They will probably be dead. But that's okay. We'll do a little bit of damage. Well, once the Demon Prince gets into there, I don't know how well they'll be able to hold up. We've got some Canicles going. The Terminators are just buffed to craziness right now with reroll on all hits and +1 to their wound rolls. They're also in range of that nice bloat drone, hopefully making that charge there. The Three Stooges have moved up into flamethrower range of the Poxwalkers. We also had another huge advance with these guys. They ended up getting a 5-inch advance, so they're well within charge range of the Marines over here. We healed the Leviathan Dreadnought with the Tech Marine. So he's, which Brett is super stoked about. He's Master of the Forge, so just having him follow him around not only gives him a +1 to his ballistic skill, but also heals him 3 wounds every command phase. And the Leviathan offers a lovely screen because it's 14 wounds and can keep that Tech Marine safe. So that's the movement. We're moving on now to the Psychic phase. We're going to see what we can make happen. So the Rune Priest, first of all, is going to still try again for Stormcaller, which will give the benefit for light cover over there.
Into
6 inches around him.
Oh, I keep forgetting about
it's
that.
an aura. It's like
wow, there's not that many auras anymore. It's mostly like...
No, it's one of their best powers, I think. The benefit of light cover, especially stacking that on top of the Storm Shield bonus that the Terminators get, really helps them be durable. That is if we could cast the power. It's a bright, sunny day here on whatever planet this is. We cannot get a storm whipped up.
Fucking embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. 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 Fucking embarrassing.
I mean, it is bright and sunny outside right now.
Christ. Okay. In that case, we will now torn between Instincts Awoken, which puts them in the Assault Doctrine, giving them exploding 6s, or whether I want to do Veil of Time to guarantee that charge. And they get to fight first, but it's not like you could... The Blow Drone's like okay, right, in close combat?
I mean, when it explodes, it does a lot of mortal wounds.
He'll probably kill it, so I think I'd rather guarantee the charge. Let me know in the comments if this was dumb. So we're going to try Veil of Time instead. I think that's Warp Charge 6. I think we are just absolutely crapping the bed here. Double checking. By the way, the reason he's got 2 different disciplines, by the way, because I took a relic called Tome of Malkador, which gives you an extra power from any discipline they could possibly know. So you can cross discipline. I've got 2 Tempestus and 1, whatever it's called, the regular like Librarius discipline, I think, on there. Does it matter? No, because we can't cast any psychic powers. So we'll just go right on to shooting, I think. That'll be the smartest thing to do.
Well, the question is where do we want to start, though?
We'll start with the Relic Contemptor Dreadnought back there. He is going to dump everything he has into the Plague Marines hiding behind the Poxwalkers.
Do you really want to do that, though?
Yes.
No, they won't.
Yes. Yes, I do. I've prayed on it, and I do believe the good Emperor spoke to me and said, PJ, reach out and touch someone with Volkite Culverins. Sigismund, Chapter 6, verses 6 through 9.
69.
All right, I made the joke. Not even the Dark Gondor one. Hitting on 3s. That's okay. That's okay. Wounding on 3s. 6s are mortals.
Yay.
Go. Only 1 mortal today. But that is going to be a total of 1 mortal and 6 armor saves. AP -0.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
They're Volkites, you know, they do that, they do mortal, but, okay, so that'll still kill, that'll kill 2 Marines since 1 is wounded. So I'll take it. And 2 Cyclone Missile Launchers hitting on 3s. Wound hit, wounding on 3s. That is 1 at -2. No.
Ooh, thank goodness, barely.
You have a 2-up save?
No, 3-up save.
Yeah, it's a -2, so you would need a 5-up, not a 4-up.
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't matter, I only did 1 damage anyway, so it's only going to take the 1 damage on there. But so, was hoping for a 3 to murder it. But moving right along, we're going to try and use the Centurion's Hurricane Bolters to pepper the Bloat Drone a little bit, because they can see and be seen and cover, and they're well within range. Almost within rapid fire range, but no such luck.
Yay.
So that's going to be 18 bolter shots coming on in. Ooh. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hitting on 3s.
Come on, misses.
I mean, this is really just to try and nickel and dime it a little bit if I can. Because I'm guessing it's higher than toughness 4.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Not 8, but not 4, so I'm guessing 5s.
Oh, so
and this is actually Tactical Doctrine, so this will be 3 at AP -1.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
4s then.
And that is why we nickel and dime.
Oh boy.
All right, so that's just 1 damage each, so no big deal, just bolters. Now, the Cyclone missile launchers from the Terminator that's sitting in there, that's going to hurt more. These will hit on 3s. And both will hit.
Uh-oh.
Wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
1 at AP -2.
So 5. Ooh, okay.
Alright. For 4 damage, which I assume he reduces it by 1.
Yes, so let's see if he blows up or not. Because I use this guy so much, I completely forgot how many wounds he has. But he actually has 4 wounds left, and he doesn't degrade at all. I like that. I really do.
Well, let's keep shooting him.
Yeah. No, don't shoot him.
Chaplin's bolt gun.
Oh, okay, then yeah, shoot away.
Hit.
Oh, Chaplin, really? I thought Chaplin's hit on 3s.
Chaplins are 2 up.
For Space Wolves, really?
Yeah, Librarians are 3, so he'll be on a 3 when I fire his. But yeah, that'll wound. So that's a bolt gun, so AP -1. No, that's good. Librarian on 3s. Hits. Does not wound. Sad times. Moving right along to my good old Long Fangs. They've got a bead on that Hellbrute back there, so I'm dumping 2 crack missiles and 2 las cannons into the Hellbrute in back. I will be using a command point to use keen senses because they didn't have to shuffle around to get that. They will ignore all modifiers of their hits, so they're basically firing heavy weapons as if it's no big deal. And I'm giving the signum to the las cannon guy for a chance at maximum damage. So we'll start with the missile launchers hitting on 3s. Poop. Wounding on 3s. That is 1 at AP -2 on your Hellbrute, sir.
So it'll be a 5 up. Oof.
It's D6 damage from that. For 4 damage, I assume it reduces it by 1.
Yep.
All right, so 3 damage. Dose las cannons, as they say in our neighbors to the south. Hitting on 3s. Actually, one of them should have hit on 2s, but that doesn't matter because they both hit anyway. Wounding on 3s. 1 at AP -3.
So a 5 up enrollment save. Thank goodness. And it doesn't matter either way.
D6. For another 3 damage. Alrighty. So first Dreadnought is going to fire. Oh, this one actually is gonna fire because he only has range of 1. I don't want you stealing them. Double heavy flamers into those Poxwalkers. So it'll be 2d6 auto hits. Swing for a lovely 7.
Ooh.
Nice. And Poxwalkers are not toughness 5.
No.
Okay, so 3 is to wound. So that is going to be a lovely 5 at -1 on your Poxwalkers.
So we got 6 up. Yeah, 6 up, Funeral Pain.
No saves, but how's that FNP looking?
Oh,
You
wow.
saved 1. All right. Second verse, same as the first with the other Wolf and Dreadnought. 2d6 heavy flamers. Or 7. Perfectly
Again.
statistical. That's okay. That is only 6. So 3's a wound. Yuck. Perfectly statistical. 4 at -1.
No armor save spot. Let's see if that Funeral Pain will actually save the zombies.
Alas,
No.
they felt the pain. Murderfang, going ahead, just a Stormbolter real quick. He hits on 5s. He's real bad. He has no interest in guns today, no. But that's okay. We'll move right on to the Leviathan Dreadnought. And yeah, he is going to dump everything he has into that Land Raider. See if we can bracket that son bitch.
Well, you know what? I'm going to pop smoke because...
More smoke! Alrighty, well, I'm still hitting on 2, so that'll bring me back to my regular 3s with 16 shots coming in from the Storm Cannon arrays. Hitting on 3s. See, you got rid of some of my 2s there. And this is actually going to wound on 5s because your toughness 8. So this is not really the tool for the job. So that's just going to be 3 at -1.
So 3's up. Ooh,
Yeah,
someone
we
goes
got
through.
That's flat 2 damage.
-1.
The Volkite Calibers.
Oh, that saved my butt from
Yeah,
two.
it did. Actually, that would have been a heftier hit. Wounding on 5s, but 6s are mortals. Okay, so that's a mortal and 2 armor saves at AP -0.
Oh, wow, there we go. That was my 6s.
At least I got the mortal on. I don't take that. Goodness gracious. And I believe that's going to be all of my shooting. So now it's time to do what Space Wolves do best.
Get drunk.
second thing they do best. We'll go ahead and start with the Terminators. That's going to be a 6-inch charge getting in there. That looked closer than I thought it was.
My question is, do you want to do Overwatch? Because that is a...
If it's a flamethrower, it's probably worth it.
Yeah, it's two of them.
Right? Yeah,
it's two of them.
I'd Overwatch it, sure.
Yeah, screw it, why not? What's the worst thing can happen? I get 2 1s.
Yeah.
That's not, that bad, I guess. Oh my god, I can use my hand, I promise you. Okay, so 3s, we're rolling 1s.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, pretty good stuff. That's 5 armor saves. You probably kill them all.
AP -1.
Minus 1, but that just keeps me by 2 because of my storm shield, so... And yeah, you did manage to wing one. How much damage is that?
Just 1.
Okay, so one of the Terminators down. Now we roll their charge. Will they even make it? They will with a 7. Okay, so they've managed to do something, and this is something they haven't done in the last 2 games. So that's pretty good. We'll get them in there. Oh. No. Okay, and one of them is wounded, so we'll just make sure we remember to put a little thing. You know what we need is some type of like little token that goes next to it that could hold like a die, so we have that there.
Yeah, something maybe like blood safe, maybe something red.
Oh, that'd be a really good idea.
Yeah.
You know, if a channel sold that, I'd be into it. Anyway, moving on. We're gonna go with a 7-inch charge with the Thunder Wolves into those Marines. Let's roll over here. Easier. That's a 3. We'll re-roll that, absolutely, because we really need to make that charge happen. Otherwise, my ass is firmly in the wind. 7, exactly what we needed.
Hold on one quick second. Let me go and see if I have a stratagem for something real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a stratagem that I'm going to use. It is called Ferric Miasma, so that is actually -2 for the charge roll. But Pat has...
Pack Hunters, which is going to allow me to roll a 3rd die and discard the lowest. So if I can just get past that, this is turning into a 9-inch charge. But hopefully we'll be able to do this. This is a big gamble.
Get a one.
I'm going to call it cocked, or you want me to land it?
Cock it. I'm being nice today.
And it got worse. Okay, so that was a waste of command points, and my ass is firmly in the wind. And that's the gamble you take when you try for a charge that's... Actually, that was a really reasonable charge, so I'm kind of mad at that. Well, the other Thunder Wolves are probably going to hit those Poxwalkers, though. And that's where we're going. Boy, that would have been super useful for the other Thunder Wolves.
Slightly.
Oh, shoot. Actually, I get to do that for... Pack Hunters actually has every single cavalry unit on the board.
Oh,
I didn't realize that. So they actually got a 3rd die. Not that they need it. But yeah, they'll get in there. And then, what else do they get? Oh, and I can reroll wound rolls when the wolves bite you, which is pretty cool. So that'll be neat. Okay, so where do I not want you to interrupt? Probably... I don't know what the bloat drone does. Does it have any close combat weapons?
It has a plague probe.
Oh, yeah, that just sounds scary enough. I don't want to deal with that. Right. Terminators first, then. So they've got literally no powers, but they were shouted into a frenzy by their chaplain. So they'll get +1 or reroll all failed attacks, and they'll get +1 to their wound roll. So they're going to have an extra attack for shock assault each. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attacks. 5, 8, 10, 9, 10. These are going to be hitting on 3s. Normally it'd be 4s because they have Thunder Hammers, but they are Space Wolves, so they get +1 to their hits when they're on the charge. And we're re-rolling failed hits due to the shouting that the chaplain did earlier.
Ooh, boy. Oh, wow, that's like pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Boss is watching. And then wounding on 3s, but we get to add 1 to our wound rolls because of more shouting. So this is going to be 2s to wound on the bloat drone. That is an egregious amount of Thunder Hammer
yes.
So that's going to be 8 at -2.
Oh, I can do that. It's no problem.
Okay, yeah, just go nuts. Do whatever you need.
Let's play the game of how bad does he die? Oh, shit, actually wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, he still died, but...
Yeah, but I don't think you made it, but it's...
Well, let's see how bad he explodes.
Please don't.
Come on. Let me go see real quick. So the blight drone gets poofed and goo, but I did actually leave 1 mortal wound on the Terminator, so not that bad, I guess.
It was. All right, moving right along to my Thunderwolves that made the Thunderwolves that made the charge, the MVP Thunderwolves.
Well, you know what? I need to go and do this. I'm going to use all my command points for 2 stratagems. Interrupt and not the Devil Rise again. It's the one with the mortal wounds on you or on me.
Interrupt is how many command points do you have?
I have 3.
Okay, then you have enough. All right, that's good.
But first, I need to pile in.
Alrighty. 30 attacks from the Poxwalkers, interrupting, using their stratagem for mortal wounds as well.
Yes, so on ones, I cause a mortal wound on myself.
To hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of ones I see already. So, 1, 2, oh my god, 4, 5, 6 kill themselves in confusion, but I do cause 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds to me? Okay, I can't really do anything about that. No wolf has died yet, but one is down to his last wound. I'll take one of the ones that didn't.
Yep, and then now for my normal damage.
Alright, steal that.
Yep. And we want you on the toughness 5, right?
They are, yes.
So we go 5. Like normal, and that leaves you with a total of LOL 2.
2, okay. So 2, any AP?
No AP at all.
2 up saves with the shields. And we're good. So that is a wolf wounded. The one with the old bases from my old Space Wolf army.
And sadly, 6 Poxwalkers are
okay.
dead.
So now, in that case, we've got some Thunderhammers that need to strike. Specifically, we'll start with, let's see, 2 attacks each plus 3, so 3, 9. That's going to be a total of 13 Thunderhammer attacks coming in.
That sounds painful.
6, 9. This is a little axe to cut butter, if I'm being 100% honest, but that's okay. I'm saying it makes the butter taste better.
Steel.
Hitting on 3s, because we get +1 to hit, even though they're Thunderhammers of -1. That's, I'm gonna kill a lot of Poxwalkers. So that's all of those. And then that's going to be 2s to wound. They're not toughness 5, right?
No.
2s to wound.
Ow.
That is a decent amount. That's going to be 10 at AP -2, flat 3 damage for each of those.
So let's see here. I do have, so it's -1 damage, so it'll be 2 damage.
Okay.
I do have a Funeral Pain, but honestly,
we could use this as a speed of the game moment if you want to, or if you want to roll for it. Up to you.
5, that's 8, 10 are dead.
10 or, okay, yeah, that's...
Yeah.
By the way, the wolves actually get to bite too, so there's more attacks incoming if that didn't get them, so...
Well, I mean, that was only 9 right there, but you know what, I did cause some mortal wounds. That wasn't that bad. At this point, this unit was 100 points.
Fair.
So...
I will say, I don't know, because I think you lost the objective, unfortunately, and I'm going to, I think I'm going to consolidate into your guys here to try and gain more and get on this thing. I know they're obsec, but I can keep them from at least not moving on there.
Oh, you're piling in?
I'm consolidating into you. So you will get hits against me, if you so choose.
I mean...
Woo! But I want to gain ground, and I want to get on that objective to try and maximize my points as early as I can. Because I'm learning with Space Wolves, it's more about maximizing early on, because you tend to spend your units rather quickly. At least I do, so...
And after all those sneezes, I think that's Norgo telling me, yes, do it.
Alright. Well, they get to strike back real quick.
Yes, so I have... Boop.
He does not get to pile in, as far as I understand.
Oh, he's still within 2 minutes.
Check us... Yeah, he's still fine. But check us in the comments if that's the case.
But in the meantime, I do have a Power Fist for him, for the champion.
Okay.
So, hitting on 4s.
Oh, pretty good.
2 hits. And we'll do on 3s.
Alrighty.
2.
Well, there you go. That's probably going to be my invuln too, so here we go. Both made. Thunderwolf Cavalry, the opposite of Terminators.
Then the last guy is playing knife. Oh wow, actually 2 hits. Oh wow, no wounds actually.
Oh yeah, he's not. Okay, that's a knife. Okay,
I tried.
Cool. I'm pretty happy with that combat phase. So I believe that goes to top of Death Guard's turn. All right, Death Guard is moving into position.
Now, just remind me real quick. So he has a killer cure with the Demon Prince, okay?
Okay.
Now, can anybody shield him? Is it...
How many wounds does he have?
He's got like 9, something like that.
I mean, that's the threshold, 9 or above, and he can't be screened.
Well, in that case, let me go and I'll check real quick, because...
Yeah. Also, I don't know if he's quite within 3 inches of the infantry over here anyway, so he is not benefiting from the I love you, sir rule.
So he has 9 wounds.
9 wounds. I don't believe he can be screened then.
Okay, in that case, he's going to be going on a kamikaze attack, I guess. And just do the best
Cool.
that he
So
can.
what have we moved?
Okay, so over here. Not to move. Well, I mean, he piled in.
They piled in. Because I was wrong. I was very wrong about that.
So the Terminators and the Lord Contagion did deep strike because it's getting kind of hairy on this flank, and this flank's about to collapse.
Hairy, because they're wolves. That's
Exactly. The Demon Prince moved up, as you can see. Hamburg's in place. The Poxworkers are doing Spread the Sickness. Plague Marines moved up. And the Poxworkers, well, they're angry for some odd reason. And now they're going against the
Possessed, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did I say that?
Poxwalkers. Yeah, so just making sure
Oh
those
my
were.
goodness.
I wish they were poxwalkers. That sounds way easier to kill.
Okay, so with that out of the way, we're going to start with the second phase. And
Alrighty.
I'm going to do Smite from the Demon Prince into them.
Okie dokie.
And a 5.
Yeah,
right?
that'll do it.
Yeah, so it is D3.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, drop spring slops.
3.
Apparently not. All right, so that's I have no defense against that, so that's 1 and 2, 3. Well done. Oh god, nobody's dead. It's just putting the wounds on. There we are. Alrighty.
And now I'm going to do, I'm going to do a -1 to hit from my Playcaster into the Possessed.
-1 hit in close combat as well.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Okay, think I'm gonna try and deny with my rune priest there.
And well, that isn't.
Well, or not, I guess.
Then I'm going to do Curse of the Leper on the. Let's see the Thunderwolves.
My cousin had leprosy. He thought he pulled a hamstring, turned he actually just pulled it right off. Alright, I will try and deny this one as well.
Okay, be a 10. You tried.
No!
You tried. I will give you that.
I got mad that you tried to tell me what to do, so...
So I got 7 and
What does this do, by the way? Can you explain what this does?
Yes. So Curse of the Leper. It's basically I take 7 dice
Okay.
for I have to roll. Duh. If I meet or succeed your toughness, mortal wound.
Interesting. Okay, and who is this on?
Oh, this was onto the Thunderwolves.
Oh, okay.
And because I actually got over a 7 with the Playcaster, closest enemy unit takes 1 mortal wound.
Oh, alright. Which would be the wolves anyway, right?
Let me double check.
Could be the Terminators, I guess. Is that the Plague Caster?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's within, like, 8.5. Yeah, it would be the Terminators, actually.
Oh, okay. Then you'll smoke that last one. Oh, jeez, I can't stop hitting stuff today. There we go.
Woo! Little Playcaster. Okay, so your toughness 5.
Yes, so we need 5s for things to happen. Don't let... Oh my freaking goodness!
I like that.
Yeah, that's a wolf fried. And then another wolf. That's 4 mortal wounds that you got?
Yeah.
Wow, that was really good. Okay. And, yeah, then another wolf. Just down to 2. Holy cannolis.
I guess it's time to do some shooting then.
Maybe if you had made your charge, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh boy. Well, I think it's kind of for a sec.
Alright, the Terminator's into the Relic Contemptor Dreadnought?
Yes, and I have a lot of combat weapons. I have a combat flamer. Well, that doesn't have any range. I have a combat plasma. I'm going to overcharge that.
Oh, overcharge. Okay, get
And
it.
a Nota on him too.
Alrighty.
Let me double check the range to see if I even have range with I do not actually. Oh no, it's a combat melt. Is that 24 or 12?
Melt-A-Gun... Multi-melters are 24, melt-a-guns are 12, so no, you're not in range.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad I asked that because I don't want to be a mean guy today. So, plasma.
Literally the epitome of plague, but okay.
It's only 1 shot because I'm not within 12.
One.
Yep. I mean, well.
No, that won't do, so that's what, 2 damage?
2 damage.
Alrighty. He takes 1, because he's a dreadnought.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay,
Alrighty.
well now we're going to do the Plague Spear into them. Him at D6. Oh, shoot.
Ooh, the Terminators came to play.
So I'm only on 5s, but we're rolling 1s. Okay, not that bad. AP -1.
AP -1, so that's going to be a 4-up save for us. Made 2. Is that 1 damage?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Blight Launcher. 2 hits. 1 wound. AP 2.
Didn't make that one.
I guess 1 damage yet again.
Alrighty. Chiseling him down.
Yeah, then I have the bolt guns. Well, the combat bolts are part for 3 of them, so that would be I'm a Terminator. So that is 6 bucks.
Okay.
And because my Lord's next to me, not that bad, I guess.
5s, right?
Yeah, no, never
no
mind.
wounds. Nope.
I mean, I did
Some satisfying pings off my armor, at least.
I mean, you have 6 wounds left. That's not that bad.
That's pretty good. I mean, that's good for weapons that aren't necessarily designed for that. That's pretty good. Alrighty.
Great. Well, let's move on to the cultist. Cultist is you know what? I don't want to go and kill him because I don't want my demon prince to be out in the open. The cultist. Wow, I don't have any. Oh, I do have. Oh, I can't shoot them.
Yeah, you can.
I can?
Yeah, they're not protected.
Oh, shit. Oh.
So whether you want chaplain or librarian, yeah. The librarian's done absolutely dick all for me, so feel free to murder him.
Oh, no, I'm going to save the librarian because screw him.
No, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Out of 4 psychic powers, he needs to at least have hit 1, and that did not happen.
Okay, heavy starters. The 2 heavy starters. I'm within demon range, so it does not matter. Make. No, actually 2.
2. Alrighty.
No AP.
We did make him. He could have the benefit of light cover if he tried harder. That's all I'm saying.
Only if. And all the guns.
Alrighty.
Come on, little AKs, do your thing. Wow, only.
The clothes just harnessing the power of gas.
And then
1, I think.
yeah, 1.
Assuming those are strength 3 guns.
Yeah.
Right. No, he's solid.
Well, I am quite sad about that. As my nose is getting all drippy.
But it's very authentic to your whole plague shtick, though. I'm really enjoying it.
I mean, I did this on purpose, and I made sure that my allergies were going to kick in today. Just like how I'm going to go and shoot my multi-melted double tap into your librarian. Because he has to die.
Fair enough. I agree. He's not doing anything, so yeah, kick his ass out of here.
2 hits.
Alrighty.
Come on, make him all melty.
1 AP -4, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have an invul. Roll your dice. Probably gonna murder me. Oh, actually, I think he'll survive. That's only 4 damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So actually, I think he lives with 1 more wound. Thank you, upgrades to firstborn. We sure love you. I'll mark his wounds. You can keep going if you want.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go with the Defile. You know what? I don't.
Oh no, he's dead.
He's dead?
Yep.
I like that.
Maybe okay, that's another thing. Maybe I gotta put him in Terminator armor or something.
Okay, so, Filer, what do I even have line of sight to? The Thunderwolves, and I have this printout right here, it looks like.
Let me get, where'd my laser go? Real quick.
So, if I really want to be a D-bag, actually, thinking about it.
No, you've got it.
Actually, do I have line of sight to, from the Defiler into your...
Leviathan?
Yes.
If I'm going from base to base, or you measure from hull, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll skirt that, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do the Defiler is going to shoot everything into the... Yeah, because he is spooky.
You're going into the Defiler?
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, my Leviathan?
Yes.
Alright. Go for it.
Oh, no, I'm actually going to do something else. I'm actually going to try to pop those dreadnoughts.
Oh, man, there was such a lead up there, but alright.
I know,
So Defiler's going into this dreadnought then, the only one you can see? Okie dokie.
Yeah. So, battle cannon. There's 2 beastly fox. 2 hits, though.
Alrighty.
1 wound.
Yeah, strength 8, alright. And that's probably gonna be my invuln. Which we don't make.
D3.
Of course we don't. Oh, 1 damage.
But I do have my Reaper autocannons hitting 2.
Okay.
Moving on 4s. Oh my goodness. And Havoc Launcher. Ooh, 6
Ooh,
shots.
6 shots. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but we only want like 5s. If I get any hits. 1 hit.
1 hit.
No AP.
No AP. That is a 3-up save. We're good.
Dang.
All right.
Well, in that case, let's do the Land Raider Wild Scannings into the Dreadnought I just hit.
Okay.
And the Norval's telling me something. Hold on, guys. So let's do the Wild Scannings into the Dreadnought that I just hit, and the 2 Smelly heavy bolters. Let's just soften up those Thunderwolves.
Okie dokie.
So, starting off things with Wild Cannons. Oh, come on, do the thing. 2 hits. 1 wound.
And wound. 5 up in bold. Damn. All right,
Okay.
1 finally got through.
3 points.
3 points of damage. Down to 2 because he's a dreadnought. So he's down to 13 wounds.
Oh no, the...
Oh, that dreadnought.
Yeah.
So sorry. Yeah, still didn't make that save. Sorry, I thought you were shooting at the Leviathan. My apologies. Still only 2 damage though because he still is in fact a dreadnought.
It's one of those things I'm like, I know he's going to heal 3 wounds automatically. Why even try?
I can't get to him, unfortunately. I got to be closer to do the heal. So yeah, the Leviathan is kind of... He's going to stick around for a bit.
Heavy bolters! Oh wow, 1 miss. And, okay, well actually 3 wounds.
3 wounds, alrighty. Next one, we have Storm Shield, so it's still 3 ups. And you managed to kill a wolf on there. That's a shame.
Oh, it's 2 points of damage each.
Pardon?
I thought, how many wounds?
Oh, it is 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Sorry about that.
No, you're
Thought
okay.
it was a regular bolter for a moment. There we go. All right, yeah, so you've killed 1, and you've wounded another.
Yay, I'm so excited. And then hopefully, to be even more excited, I squad of Plague Marines right there.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna just...
I mean, they're in rapid fire range.
Yeah, well, the main thing is, do I really want to go and... Either way, maybe we would go to 5 up. So I think what I might use to do is something crazy and psychotic. Plague Marines, everything.
Oh, okay. And nickel and dime into there. Okay, cool.
Just because I want to get in close combat and got a feeling that it would be a good thing to do.
And not all of them have rapid fire. Oh, wait, they didn't move, did they?
Correct.
Nope, bolter drills. Okay.
Okay, well, first off, Plasma Gun, not overcharging. Dang, I wish we did. It was
Well,
one
that's a
though.
wound, though. Alrighty. Which we saved.
Ah,
A lot of 6s on that part.
yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, then I have 10 bolt gun shocks. Any 6s to hit or automatic wound, like that one. Ooh, 2 misses, not that bad actually.
Yeah, it's good shooting.
5. So yeah, so 3 wounds actually.
3 wounds. Alrighty.
No AP.
AP, that's 3 ups. Yo, we've made them all. Go, dreadnoughts, yay. Alrighty.
Is that everything now? That's the question.
I don't think you have any more guns, so I believe it's time for some charging.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do start over here. Let's go with the...
Oh, 9-inch charge into my guys?
Yeah, because screw it, why not?
If your Terminators make this, I'll be kind of mad, because mine, like, never do. Son of a bitch.
No, sorry.
Alright.
Then just for SMGs, or contagion of them.
New.
But let's go with the Demon Prince over here into your guy with the spooky banner.
Okay.
I got 4.
That's not going to do it. Oh, no.
Dang. It was
Can
2
you reroll?
He doesn't have any rerolls.
Are you out of command points?
I have 1 command point left, but I just want to save like just in case.
Oh, okay. Being cautious.
But possessed. Oh yeah,
That'll do.
That'll definitely. Yeah. And do you want to do the Plague Marines? No, I want my Plague Marines to stay where they are. So that's gonna be all the killings that I have.
All right, get them on in.
It was, what I rolled for this was 6, I rolled.
Yes.
It's one of those things I'm like, I know I rolled something good, but how good was it? Oops. Then my pile of 3 inches. Is that right?
Yeah, 3-inch pile. Assuming you're done with charges, right? That's all you're charging?
Yeah, I gotta move those guys over there, but...
Oh, you already declared their charge.
Yeah,
You still gotta
yeah.
go, but yeah, that's fine. And I'm more saying these rules out loud, so I remember, and I'm tournament ready, because that's my whole thing, is trying to remember.
This is why I'm asking all these questions, so...
Yes. Alright, and I will spend a command point to heroically intervene with one of my dreadnoughts.
Yay! Perfect! My plan is going exactly as I planned.
Really? You wanted the dreadnought in there?
Yes.
I don't know if you're messing with me or not, or if I should take this back. What are they armed with? How much damage can they do?
Oh, no. I mean, no, I don't want you to get in closer at all. Oh, no.
Let me give it a Yeah, no, what? Fine. Yeah, that's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
I can worry about it. I can do something else.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna go and start off the shenanigans and the fun.
There's no point in heroically intervening, because if you wipe that unit, I can just... 3 dreadnoughts. I don't care how tough your possessed are, I can take them out with 3 dreadnoughts. 4 dreadnoughts if you technically count the Leviathan that's sitting there.
Okay, so the fun thing is, their toughness -1, so the toughness 4 now.
Oh, my wolves?
Yeah.
Alright, that's cool.
So I have 40 attacks.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna do this to make things easier for my booty. Let's go roll this twice.
I'd say salvo of 20 is probably the easiest way to do that.
Round number 1, ding ding. Hitting on 3s. And wow, okay, not that bad.
Well. That could have been... Oh, that was only the first salvo, though. I just reminded myself. Alrighty.
And for wounds, wounding on 3s. Rerolling any 1s because of plague weapons.
Okie dokie.
So that is actually not that bad. So, AP -2.
-2. Oh, that's all my invulns. How much damage is this each?
I believe it's actually 2.
Wow.
No, actually, 1 damage.
Oh, okay. Say, that's a lot. Well, when you roll like I do... Holy crap. Dead wolf. That's 2 dead wolves already. Oof.
And
2 dead wolves and a wounded wolf. Nope.
but will he survive the last salvo?
Probably not.
Oof, that was a couple misses. Rolling 1s. So, yeah, all those.
Ugh. Yeah, that's I just need what, like a fistful of 4-ups? I can do that.
We believe in you. Not really.
Oh yeah, you wiped it. Dead. And because my brain was working, interrupt.
Okay.
And I am going to wail on those Terminators, which is with as many Thunderhammer blows as I possibly can. So yeah, I was charged, so my Shock Assault and Space Wolf abilities kick in.
Shock Assault, is that... I thought it was only if you did the charging.
I will double check, but I'm pretty sure if it was charged or heroically intervened into. Yeah, it was charged.
Okay.
So we're solid. Yeah, so that's going to be then many Thunderhammer things to strike you with.
And you'll be striking into...
The Terminators. All of them, yep. So that's going to be, let's see, 13 Thunderhammer attacks. These are hitting on 3s because we get +1 because we're Space Wolves.
Yep.
No, oh, nope, and they're not, well, that's...
Those are 2.
Yep, there we go.
Yep.
Not too bad. I'm guessing their toughness has to be 5, right?
You're correct.
Alright, so these are going to be 3s to wound, not the normal 2s. Still pretty good, though. That's going to be 7 at AP -2.
That would be a 4 performance save for me.
Alrighty.
And, ooh.
Oh, that is rough. That is flat 3 damage each.
So it'll be 2.
2.5 dead, I think.
I'm going to use a command point to reroll one of them.
Oh, okay.
Just in case.
Sure.
Nope.
2.5. And then the wolves also get to bite, so that's going to be 12 wolf attacks as well. Oh, wait. Nope, 16 wolf, or 12. It's 12. I was right the first time. 3 attacks each. Just counting and doing math wrong. Bitey bitey, hitting on 2s. Yeah, that was really good. And then when they bite, it's just the extra attacks. So that's going to be their toughness 5 or 6?
5.
5. So that's going to be 4s to wound then. That could have been better. Actually, could have been a lot better, but that's going to be 3 at AP minus 2.
Ow.
1 damage each for them. So I think I've murdered one more.
Yeah, so they go 3 total.
Hey, that was totally worth the 2 command points. That might actually even have that unit survive.
Well, so, what?
I mean, that's a lot of Terminators I just took out. It's very possible. I killed 3 of them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I do my attacks back.
Oh, yes.
So, let's start off with the squad right there.
Going with the Terminators or the little guys first? Sorry.
Oh, the Plague Running Squad.
Plague Running Squad first. Alrighty.
So, start off with the Power Fist. 3 hits. And your toughness 4. So
5.
No.
I thought those guys were toughness 4 now because of the possessed.
No, so 4 Death Guard models.
All Death Guard models. Oh, okay. Alright, 4 it is.
So, 2 wound. Ooh. So 1.
You feel no remorse. Alright, and we made it. We're solid.
Okay, then the Plague Knife.
Friendship ended with Terminators. Thunderwolf Cavalry are my new best friends.
Oh, I do have 3 hits.
Oh, okay.
And I do have...
2 wounds?
Yeah, 2 wounds, sadly.
Okay, 1 slipped through, though. You wounded a wolf. Actually, I think you just fried a wolf, because we only had 1 wound left back here. There we go. The ASPCA is up in arms.
Then the Plague Axes.
Alrighty.
Not that bad. 2 misses. And you are toughness... Yeah, so we're running on 3s. Rerolling 1s.
Ah.
Dang, and this is AP minus 3.
Oh, that's our invuln then. Individually, because it's supposed to be better. Yay. No. Yay. 1 gets through.
Yep. So, 1 damage.
1 damage it is. Alrighty. Another wolf is wounded. I was happy with that interrupt. Alright, I think that's the combat, right?
Yes. Do you have any,
No, I interrupted and you wiped that other wolf unit, so that is that. So
well,
that's
do you have any morale for that unit, I mean?
Oh, they only lost 1, so no,
Oh, yeah.
they can't fail. And there might fail morale in hell. But, alright, so that was the end of turn 2. We'll come back for top of turn 3. Alright, turn 2 took more casualties this time, sadly, but nothing I can't come back from. I've kind of committed to the Terminators need to die, and the sacrificial units that he's chewing through are still helping me with my back support line. I think the way I'm playing Space Wolves, although it's more unconventional than the most of them, I think the back line of guns that I have are helping keep the support up there. Now we're moving into the assault phase. I get exploding 6s, should have a little bit more effectiveness on the charge. The biggest obstacle will be making sure my left flank stays intact because those possessed Marines are rough, especially with the Poxwalkers and other shit that's over there.
Well, I might not be bloody, I am snotty. So it was a decent turn, I think. What really screwed me up, I think, was I forgot to actually fall back the 2 Plague Runnings with the... the 2 Plague Runnings that are actually lacking combat with the Space Wolf, with Space Wolves. The Thunder Wolves, there we go, I can speak English, I promise you. But thank God my tornadoes actually got into close combat because, yes, I lost 3, but honestly, I was going to lose, I think, maybe more just because of all his shooting that he has left. The Possessed, they did much better than I expected, to be honest with you. So now, turn 3, let's see if I can maybe fix things up.
Alrighty, not much movement over here for the Space Wolves turn 3. Leviathan sticking right where it's going to stick.
Just real quick before I forget,
Yeah.
this ice.
Oh, that was supposed to be a 5. It fell off this guy. There we go. Thank you. So we've got the Three Stooges here just ready to lay down some serious hurt on these possessed Marines. We've got the Chaplain who shuffled off to kind of hide. Not much for him to do. Might use Commanding Oratory in a little bit in order to try and get some... Actually, I don't think these guys are core, so it doesn't even work. But and then Thunderbolts have to stick with the R. Relic and Tempter backed up a little bit. And then my Centurions moved and are going to attempt to shoot the shit out of Lord of Contagion over there. Just nickel and dime him with lots of shots. All right, so we can dive right into shooting. And we will start with the... We'll start with the Assault Centurions. They're going to rapid fire the Hurricane Bolters at the Lord of Contagion. This is going to be quite an amount of shots. It's going to be 36 shots of the Lord of Contagion.
Bring it.
9, 11, 13. I'm going to roll them in solos at 18, just to make it easier.
Yeah.
So first 18, hitting on 3s. Woo! There we go. Swing, swing, swing. Swing, swing. Pretty good. His toughness is 5, I would take it.
Yes, it is.
Alright, so he's going to wound on 5s. Because they're just 6 bolters taped together, let's be honest. That's still going to start with a healthy 5 at AP nil.
Okay, well, let me roll this real quick.
Alright.
He takes 1 wound so far.
Alright. Another 18 shots. Hitting on 3s. Whew. Okay. This is all pretty statistical. I can't really be mad at this. And then wounding on 5s. Go, and that was less than statistical, but 3 at AP minus nil.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. And, ooh, barely.
Right. Well, he's 2 up save, I assume,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, now we also have flamethrowers that we're going to use. Those are going to be, like, super fun. I'm very stoked about them, personally. And they are, flamers. So we've got 6 flamers, I believe. So that's going to be 6d6 auto hits.
Get all ones, please. I would
I would
laugh.
prefer not to. Oh, it's the opposite of all ones. It's actually a pretty gnarly flamer hit. 26, that's going to be 29 hits. Whew.
Well,
Alrighty.
it's flame with them, right?
They are flamers, so
Okay.
it's a lot of little hits. I ain't complaining about that many. So that's 29 wounding on 5. And this actually is the assault doctrine, so this will be AP minus 1 though, for the wound. There we go.
Ooh, look at that.
1, 2. Yeah, that wasn't that great. But you know what? It's better than nothing. So that's going to be 7 at AP minus 1 for your Lord of Contagion.
Man, I'm getting a lot of 7s in this game.
Is that the Nurgle number?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Well, we know.
And, ooh,
Okay.
2 more wounds.
I'll take it. Alright, I didn't want to have to use the Relic Contemptor to pump him full of whatever Volkite shoots, but we're gonna. So let's get this axe out and cut some butter. I am going to pour... That's really all I can do. Everything I got into the Lord of Contagion here. Not gonna lie. So the first will be 8 Volkite shots, hitting on 3s. No... That was okay. We're getting a little tired. You know, it's battle round 3. Wounding on toughness 5. 3s then. 6s are mortals. Ouch. 3 mortal wounds and 5 armor saves at AP minus nil.
This is 3 more wounds, right?
Yeah, actually, did I just get him?
You did.
Oh, cool. Does he have any FNP or anything like that?
No.
Oh, well, then he's quite dead. And moving on to the Dreadnought side of the board, we'll use Murderfang to soften up the possessed a little bit here. We'll start with his Stormbolter. He hits on, what's up?
-1 to hit.
Oh, and sure, all right. Well, he hits on 6s then. This is more of an exercise, and I have the gun. I might as well use it. Oh, okay. That is a wound though. So 1 wound at AP 0.
Oh my goodness! Really now?
All right, and then he also has a heavy flamer. So screw your -1 to hit. Woo! 2 hits. Wounding on toughness 5. Oh, 4s then. Okay. 2 at AP minus 1.
Yep. Oh no!
Oh wow, dude, just fine against flame. Okay. Speaking of flame, yeah, I'm gonna dump both of their heavy flamers into those Plague Marines.
Okay.
And so that's gonna be 4d6 heavy flamers. Man, we are literally on fire today. 15, 21. I'm going to go over to the dice tray for this.
So, further than that, they don't play salamanders or anything like that?
Weirdly, my other Space Marines that I have were supposed to be Salamander successors, and I've yet to win a game with them. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, or if I am just locked into Space Wolf mode, but I, like, can't... Holy shnikes. It's 4's the wound, right?
Yes.
Whew. Yeah, that is... that many at AP -1 on the Plague Marines.
I have the faith of the Plague God. Just keep me surviving. Oh my gosh, not that bad.
That's pretty good,
So
actually.
1.5 for dead.
Yeah, 1.5. Okay, that was
Yeah.
good rolling on both sides. All right. Can't say you don't be successful about mine. And then the Leviathan is going to have to do a little bit of shooting here. The question is, what does he want to shoot into? Do I go to the Plague Marines and try and soften them up? I think those 3 Dreadnoughts can honestly do a pretty good job of carving through everything over there. I'm going to dump his stuff into the Land Raider and see if I can just keep on plinking here.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty. So these will be the or Storm Cannon arrays, rather, hitting on 2s. No. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Wounding on 5s, though. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. It's not too bad, actually. Let's see, we can hopefully get a few in there. Yeah, that's gonna be 6 at AP -1.
So 3's up. And 2.
All right, 2 more wounds. It's absolutely chugging through that thing. And then the Long Fangs. Oh, I'm sorry, I still got Volkites to fire with that. Oh, silly me. All right, these are also hitting on 2s. All but 2. That wasn't very statistical. 6s are mortals, otherwise it's 5s to wound. So 2 mortals and 4 armor saves at AP 0.
Ooh, so total, let's see, the 2 mortal wounds and the 1, so it'll be 3.
Yep.
And you got me 2 more before that, so...
Yeah, so it's 5 total wounds this turn. Working my way through it. Long Fangs will go next with 2 crack missiles and 2 las cannons at your Hellbrute. We will go with the las cannon hitting on 2s first. The shiny one will be the one that hits on 2s. Both will hit. Both will wound at AP -3.
Well, I have a 5 up in normal save, thank goodness.
Oh, you made 1.
Okay.
So that's going to be D6 damage for 4 damage. I think I just got him, didn't I?
You did.
Alrighty.
And
Does he explode?
He does, but he only affects non-Norgel units.
Oh, really? Alright, so you're all plague explosions, not fire explosions. Interesting. That will be all of my shooting, yes? So, it's time to do what we love to do with Space Wolves and get some charges in here. So, we'll start with my Terminator Sergeant charging your Daemon Prince.
Okay.
Because he's going on a suicide kamikaze charge to try and keep you back here. This is more of, tactically speaking, just trying to keep the Daemon Prince back while I hold the center for as long as possible. That's a 9-inch charge. So we'll just... I thought you were about to heroically intervene with him. Like, first of all, how? And second of all, isn't he dead? So, actually, with that in mind, I'm going to scoot him over here so his cultists can't get too close. All 3 of these Dreadnoughts are now going to go into the... Well, I can actually make it. I'm going to do this Dreadnought first into these guys.
Okay.
Murder Fang coming on in. Wolfen, who's wounded, coming on in. And then, I think I'm going to charge the Plague Marines with this other Wolfen real quick. Because this base can fit through. And he'll do it with a 5. Oh, absolutely, he'll do it with a 5. And I can get within not half-inch. So, yeah, he's going to go into the Plague Marines and see if he can't do some rabble-rousing there. Whew, and I think that's all the charges I need to do at this particular moment. So we'll start charging unit-wise with Murder Fang into the Possessed. Murder Fang gets 8 attacks for shock, or an additional 3 attacks for shock assault instead of the normal 1. So he's going to go with 8 attacks.
Remember, it's -1 to hit him.
Well, I get +1 for being a Space Marine, so it'll be 3s to hit. 6s explode. So that sucks, but we get 1 back because of a 6. So 6 hits is still pretty good. And then this is going to wound on, what's your toughness, 5? Yes. We're strength 10, at the very least, possibly 12. So we're going to be wounding on 2s, re-rolling failed wounds with the Murder Claws. Go. So that's going to be 6 at AP minus 3 on the possessed.
Well, thank God I'm a 5 up and roll save, actually.
Ready?
I'm too angry to die.
One of them is, and that is a flat 3 damage for each one.
So it's actually -1, but I'm 2 damage, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are dead.
5 dead possessed Marines. All right, we'll keep it trucking.
Well, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to interrupt real quick because...
Oh, alrighty.
Yeah, so the possessed into the last Dreadnought, so the Wolfen Dreadnought.
Not Murder Fang, the Wolf Dreadnought.
Correct.
Okay,
Yep.
the one that's wounded, essentially.
Yes, that
okay.
is correct.
Alright, well, at least I killed 5 of them first, so, alright. Alright, 20 attacks.
Yep.
There's only half of them left. Well, at least Murder Fang did its job, that's for sure.
Ready?
Absolutely. Roll them.
Okay, hitting on 3s. Ooh, that's not that bad.
That's pretty sexy, not gonna lie.
What's the toughness again?
Toughness of a Dreadnought is 7.
So it'll be toughness 6, so it'll be a 5 to wound you.
Okay, well, alright. I can somewhat weather this. Hopefully.
Rerolling any 1s.
Oh, the 1-1. Interesting.
Dang, so 5s. So 3.
3? Okay, that's sustainable. We can do that.
AP2, that helps.
2, that'll be my invuln save. A 4 up. 2 get through. Was it 1 damage each?
Yeah, sadly.
Alright, so that's not terrible. He's down to 3 wounds.
I was hoping to go and actually knock him out, but...
Now you've made him angry.
Angrier.
him when he's angry. He's got 5 attacks. Coming in with the wolf, being a Wolf of Dreadnought, but not Murder Fang. So hitting on... You said -1 to hit, right?
Yes.
Normally it would be 2, so it's hitting on 3s.
Same
That
for
is true, but 1 explodes from the 6, so it's a net 4 hits. And these will wound on 2s at strength 10.
Okay.
Rerolling failed wounds with the Great Wolf Claw. Which is a good thing. A lot of 1s. Okay, that's going to be 3 at AP minus 3.
Okay, so 5 up and roll safe still?
I made 1, but 2 more are dead.
Yeah, so almost 7.
7, that's pretty good. I actually thought I'd wipe the squad if I was being 100% honest, but that's still going to be a mighty morale check at the very least. And
You know
they've
what the
lost.
funny thing is? I don't have to do morale.
Oh, well, that's a shame. All right. Well, the other Wolf and Dreadnought. Actually, I'm going to go next with. Well, you can't interrupt again, so I'm fine. Yeah, then I'll just go with the Wolf and Dreadnought, keeping right along with the. Into the Plague Marines. So it's going to be 5 attacks into the Plague Marines. Hitting on 2. They're not -1 to hit, right?
Plague Marines? No.
Okay, so these are going to hit on 2s. So missed 1, but 1 exploded from the 6, so we still net our 5s. And wounding on 2s, rerolling failed wounds.
Okay.
And that's going to be 5 at AP minus 3 on the Plague Marines.
I got 6s. Better than nothing. Oh, wow.
No, you made 1.
Yeah.
And then flat 3, so even with the -1, I believe I've murdered 4 Marines still. So.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
Alrighty.
So we're out of combat, actually.
That's fine with me. And then, yeah, the Terminator Sergeant over there is going to try and fell a Daemon Prince. This should go great. So he's going to have 4 attacks on the charge. And I'm going to take a moment to look at a stratagem to see if I can make him just a little bit deadlier. I am using the stratagem known as Savage Strike. This is a Space Wolf stratagem that allows me to have, if I charge, I can get +1 to my wound rolls, which will be useful because that Daemon Prince apparently can only be wounded on 4 or higher. This will at least keep me at 3. So we are hitting on...
Hold on. You can only wound me on a 3. 4 to a 6, no matter what. It says... Let me say...
Was it unmodified or is my 3, which is boosted to a 4, count? Because it would have to say only unmodified rolls of 4 to 6.
I'm gonna double check over here because this is why we have the rules. Okay, each time an attack is made against this war, a unmodified wound roll of 1 to 3, that attack fails.
In that case, I revoke my Savage Strike, now knowing that's the language of that. Fair enough. Okay, no Savage Strike. We're just gonna hit it. It's more of just trying to keep it back there than anything else. So, all right, hitting on 3s. Only 2 hit, no 6s to explode, darn shame. Wounding on 4s, weirdly enough. And not a single wound was had that day.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to go and poke you in the face with some talons.
I'm going to, from the Demon Prince?
Yes.
Gonna warn you, if you do that, you're gonna sacrifice your priority to hit my wolves first over in that corner. Because now we're going to non-charging units and you have priority.
Oh.
Everybody gets 1, Brett.
Yes.
Everybody gets one.
Okay, in that case, oh, is it me?
Yeah, because all my charging units have gone, so now it's the priority shifts to you, the player whose turn it is not, to choose the first non-charging unit we go with.
In the Plague Marines.
I mean
the Tormentors.
No, too late. You said it. Your fingers off the piece. All right, so Terminator's going into the wolves first.
Yep. Hitting on 3.
Alrighty.
Ooh,
Oh, a few misses in there.
Let's see, your
Toughness 5.
So
to you,
toughness 4. So yeah, we wounding on 3.
Oh,
wow.
Good wounds. Good wounds.
AP2.
Ooh, that is my invulns. All right, made 1. Made 2. Ooh. Made poop. Okay, exactly statistical, and that's 1 damage each?
Yes.
All right, so that one wolf is down to his last wound then. All right, now non-charging unit. The next one, well, it's just my wolf. So, yeah, I mean, I'd like to take out the Plague Marines if I could, but I think, you know what? We didn't charge or get charged. That kind of sucks. So we're actually going to hit crappy on those Thunder Hammers.
Is it the? Do you say he'll hit them on a 3 with the Thunder Hammer?
No, now I would hit him on a 4 because I need to charge or be charged or heroically intervene or be heroically intervened into to get my Space Wolf bonus. So, yeah, that sucks. We're gonna we don't get Shock Assault either. Stratagem check. Got nothing. So we're just gonna have to hit these. Basically, I'm gonna hit the. I get them off that objective. All right. 2 of my wolves are going into the Terminators. 1 of them is going to go into a Hail Mary swing into the Plague Marines at the end, hopefully killing his OBSEC unit. We'll have to see. First one's going into the Terminators. That's going to be 5 Thunderhammer attacks, sadly hitting on 4s, hoping some 6s will save us.
1-6.
That is not too bad. Okay, we got 1-6.
So technically you hit with it.
That is everything. Okay, very, very good. Alrighty. So wounding on 3s, yeah, because your toughness 5, right?
Yes.
For the Terminators? Okay. Yep. So 3s. Okay, that's still pretty good. That's going to be 4 at AP -3.
Well, I have a 4 for normal save. And,
ooh, I believe I have smote them.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so the Terminators are dead.
It was 3.
Oh, you're -1?
Yes.
Okay, so 1 is still alive, hanging on barely. Because that would be...
Because I have 3 wounds.
2 failed save, yeah. But luckily the wolves still get to bite. So the wolves will follow up with 6 more attacks. These are hitting on 3s. Oh, wolves! Oh, wolves! Okay. Ugh. All right. The last wolf, thunder hammering into the space. There's the regular Plague Marines. Actually misses with the 3, but the 6 gets that 1 back. So those would be their toughness 5, so 3s to wound. Oh my God! They just shit the bed so hard. The wolf biting. Oh my goodness. 1 armor save at AP -3 from the wolf.
Really, 3?
With the extra 1 from the assault phase, yeah.
Oh,
I still made it. That was bad for the wolves.
Fucking embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. 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 Fucking embarrassing.
All right, now the Daemon Prince may swing back at my Terminator Captain.
well, in that case, I have 8 attacks. Those are my talons.
He's probably dead. I was kind of hoping I'd at least wound it, you know?
Yeah. Wow, all hits.
I would imagine.
And 2 to wound. Oof. And not a plague weapon, so they have that at AP minus. Let me see real quick. Well, we have a.
I have a 4-up invuln, so
Yeah. So.
that's still 7 I gotta make here. So no, and he's a Terminator, so no. Yes, I don't know how much damage it is, but
2 damage.
yeah, he did. All right, dead Terminator. It happens. Was kind of hoping to either tie you up or do a little bit of damage, but don't trust Terminators to do any jobs because you know they just fail all the time.
Oh, then my Plague Marines will strike back.
You said you're out of combat. Oh, those Plague
Yeah.
Marines, right? Okay, right.
Okay, so first off, with the Plague Knife, the regular guy, 2 hits. Oh, 2 wounds.
Ooh, okay. 2 wounds. Yeah, you smoked. That was really bad for the Thunderwolves over here. I mean, I'm glad they killed at least one Terminator, but that amount of swing should have done something better than that.
And last but not least, the champion with his Power Fist. Ooh. Okay, so 2 hits. Wounding on 2s.
You shrink 10?
What?
Oh, because I'm toughness 4. I keep forgetting I'm -1. Okay. Right. So, made 1. Did not make the other ones. Flat 2 with a Power Fist these days? Alright. So, flat 2. Really wanted this point. Oh, well. Okie dokie. That's going to be the end of the Wolves' turn, I believe. That's all fighting. Interesting. Alright. We'll be back for bottom of 3 with Plague Marines.
The phase was quite fun and exciting. Staying in place. The cultists, well, I don't know, it's a good idea to go and just run in the middle of, just in the open and some heavy weapons. Demon Prince, though, he moved up a little bit. Then, over here, the Possessed was stuck in close combat. Poxmarkers moved up.
And they don't have to take morale, you said?
No, they are fearless.
Ah, damn shame.
Plague Marines moved up.
They should have had to take morale, though, actually.
I passed.
Oh, okay, good.
Finally moved up, and now it's time to do some psychic shenanigans. Starting off with, the Plaguecaster is going to do the -1 hit on the Defiler. It goes off, and because he's the closest enemy unit, he takes 1 mortal wound.
Boo!
I know. Then I'm going to do Smite on the same unit.
It has to be him. Okay,
Yeah. It does go off.
Alrighty.
Sadly, you don't get a bonus damage, but you do get 1 point of damage.
Alrighty. Not the worst thing ever.
And last but not least, Curse of the Leper into the Thunderwolves.
Ah, okay.
From the Demon Prince. This is what I need the most. It goes off.
I'm going to spend 1 for, I believe it's Wolftail Talisman.
Okay.
It'll allow me to deny.
A 9.
Well, actually, I think this is just a... Runic Wards. Here we go. Deny the witch in 12 inches from now. Okay, so I do have to do a regular deny. It's not like my cool Custodes deny. So I do have to be 9. So I'll give it a shot. I don't want this to happen.
Now, is it 12 inches from the affected unit?
No, I just have to be able to deny within 12 inches. So I'll say the chaplain's denying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's from the Demon Prince, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, 7. No.
Okay.
Well, there is not no dice, but just bad dice.
Okay, so now...
Oh, you get 7 regardless?
Yeah.
All right.
So, you have...
Oh, thank God, only 1.
2 mortal wounds.
So, the toughness 4, is that just for the units that are in melee with them, or as soon as I'm that close, my toughness is just 4?
Okay, so for Plague Marines, for the Contagion ability, so turn 1 is 3 inches, turn 2 is 6, turn 3
Okay,
is
that's
9.
all I need to know. It's an aura. Okay, so that's just going to be 2 mortal wounds. All right, so we're down to 1 wolf. That is such a shame, because, man, they should have hit harder last turn. I can't complain, because they didn't... With the Terminator setting the bar so low, it's hard to complain about any other unit, but... Alrighty.
So close combat, so it's going to pile in, I guess. Okay.
You can't pile in right now, because he's actually technically out of combat.
Oh, in that case, well,
Yeah.
he's going to keep his happy little butt right there. Talk about being happy with butts. Let's go with the cultists. The cultists are going to go and shoot their 2 heavy stubbers at the... actually, do I even have range to... Because this is just hilarious. Oh, I do actually.
Heavy servers are 36, right? Yeah, so you can at least stub me a little bit.
So I'm going to go and actually do 2 heavy stubbers at the long fangs. Hopefully I can pin you down. Then the auto guns, I'm just going to go and shoot at the chaplain just because I have nothing else.
Alrighty.
I mean, everybody doesn't have a lot of sight lines, so nothing. Yeah, so. Have 2 heavy hit. 2 stubs on 5s. 3 hits.
That's better than statistics.
3 wounds.
All right. Any AP?
No AP.
All right, that's covered, so that'll be 2 ups for us. We're all good.
So close. I'm so close. But I do have
So I think I ward off a little bit. Well, maybe y'all got it. Hey, if you move, you might all get it now. So
Yeah, so 17. Oh, am I within 16? Because am I? So I get rerolls. No, sadly not. Yes, now let's go and run after the Demon Prince in the open, because that is safe on so many levels. So I don't get rerolling ones. But wow, that was actually only missed 5 times.
really good. Yeah. Holy crap.
But the question is, will I wound really good?
Still 5s to wound, so that wasn't as. I'm toughness 4, your strength 3 with those guns.
I know how to do math, I promise you. Yeah, so 3.
They just weren't pulling the triggers hard enough last time. Because that's how guns work, obviously. The harder you pull the trigger, the faster the bullet
Exactly.
And actually manages to biff one of them, so you did wound him.
If that's the case, I'm going to go and now... Ooh. Murderfang, he's out in the open, right?
He's technically still screened. He's a character with 8 wounds.
Oh. If that's the case, I guess I'm going to go and shoot... Well,
If you watch our tactics video, you can learn how to use Murderfang in this effective manner.
until the 10th edition comes out and...
Yeah, then, you know, all the videos we made it in. But such is the life of people working on Warhammer channels.
Sad face. And then on top of being sad, I have nothing else but to shoot because I want to go and poke him to death in close combat. Him and him. Everything into that asshole. I don't have line of sight.
Yeah, you do.
No,
How would you
into
not?
the long things.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to talk about the Leviathan for a second. Yeah, like you can definitely see the Leviathan, but I don't think you can see the long fangs now.
So I'm going to do the final.
Well, technically, I think your Land Raider can, because I shot the land. Oh wait, I moved the one guy who could see him. Never mind.
Well, in that case, I'm going to shoot Viola and my Land Raider into him.
All right, better than nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I have to do more than 3 damage to do something. So, start off with the Land Raider with his last cannons. 3 hits. 2 wounds.
All right, let's see here. First invuln, failed. Second invuln, made.
So D6.
Ooh, 4 damage. That is hefty. That is hefty.
Hey.
Down to 10.
Heavy bolter.
Yeah, he's in range.
That is okay.
Yucky.
And 5. So
just
1.
Alrighty. Won't make that save though, so another damage. Goodness. Alrighty.
Okay. Now on to the Defiler with his big old battle cannon. At 5 shots.
Oh,
Okay.
good stuff.
He hits. Not that bad. 3s. No. So.
Oh, that t-shirt on it. Oh well.
1
1 damage. All right, that's not the worst thing. Hey, at least I can't heal fully this time, so I got that going for us.
Reaper autocannon.
Oh, good hits.
Seems like he does better closer than he is in the enemy. 2 more at
Most guns work that way. Yeah.
AP minus 2.
Okay. Oh shit! Come on, Godgar, pick it up. All right, Maiden. 1 damage.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Then last but not least, the Havoc Launcher. With 45.
1 shot.
It does hit. It does wound.
Goodness. Whoop. Hang on.
It does go through.
Any AP on that?
No.
Oh, then no, it does not. I have a 2-up save.
Oh. Man, I got all excited for nothing.
It's a walking Land Raider, if you want to think of it that way. So,
Well-
except it doesn't get toughness 8 anymore. It used to get toughness 8 back in my day.
Well, I mean, we're vintage, not old, okay? Shoot, if that's the case, then I guess I'm gonna shoot my. I even have. Well, do I even have range? I do have range. Try one of the shoots out. I am. I'm gonna go and shoot. Bolt gun, plasma gun, not overcharge because I'm not that silly.
All right.
Into him, but the champion's plasma pistol into him.
Oh, all right.
So the power plasma, English. Plasma pistol, go!
It hits.
It wounds.
Wound. All right. God, come on, Godgar, you're killing me. I'm sorry, that was into him, right?
No, that was actually into...
Oh, that was a plasma pistol. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Godgar, I was yelling at you and it wasn't actually you. I have to name my other wolf in Dreadnoughts, actually. I only have one. His name is Vidar.
Bolt gun, plasma gun.
Alrighty.
If I can actually roll correctly.
Well, the plasma looks like it's not hitting today, but the bolt gun's hit.
And it's an automatic wound because of signal of decay.
Oh, alright.
And toughness.
7, so that'll do.
Yeah, so 2.
Alright, 2 ups. Godgar's good.
Dang.
Alrighty.
So close. So far, though. I think that's actually all my shooting, though.
Alrighty.
But I do have lots of charges.
Oh my.
Ooh, I know. It's going to be fancy. Starting off with, the Demon Prince is going to run into himself, i.e. him.
Oh yeah, I don't believe. I'm just, I guess maybe have the decency to roll Snake Eyes? Oh no. Do a lap first and then you can charge me.
Hi. Let's do the Defiler. Well, let's see the Defiler. Oh, God, this is so hard.
Also, I mean, hull size, I think you have to move the Poxwalkers first to make room for the Defiler.
So, yeah, Poxwalkers first.
Yeah, I will overwatch the Poxwalkers.
Okay, I do have... Well, okay.
I've got flamethrowers.
Little flamethrowers do anything, though.
Probably?
I'm trying to be positive here.
Oh. Trying to be poxitive? Because they're pox. Anyway, 2d6 hits with the heavy flamers. Oh, missed one. That's 5. That's pretty good. 9 hits. We love to see that. There's 8. There's 9. And these will wound on 3s. Oh, that was pretty good. That's going to be 7 at AP -1 for the Poxwalkers.
So... I'm in cover, so I have a 6-up save. Oh, wow.
Holy crap. All right.
Then I have my Feral Pain.
All right.
Oh, my sweet.
Whoa. Okay. Death Guard coming alive in the bottom half here.
So that's 2 wounds, and I moved 6 inches.
Wow.
Well, was that it for him?
Yeah, that's all I got. Kind of expected that to be a little better.
Well, 6 inches. Let's just do this. Boom. Wrapping him around. As a Defiler, he wants to give hugs. All the hugs, please. Well, friends, y'all want to do the mortal wounds on you. Let's see, no. Let's give a bad ideal. Okay, so now the Defiler is going to go in close combat against him. Yeah, he's definitely...
Oh, he'll make it. He'll make it.
He's
hoping for that mystical Snake Eyes and just not seeing it.
so tough.
Alrighty.
And you know what? I'm just going to do it just because, why the hell not? He killed my brothers, I'm going to kill you.
As you do. I'm going to heroically intervene with Murder Fang in here, by the way.
Oh, sweet. Okay, let's start with some close combat then. So let's start off with... Alright, charged. So let's make this just quick. Defiler with his beastly... I have no clue how many attacks he has. You are... Your toughness 7.
Correct. Oh my god. You gotta be at least strength 10, I would imagine.
Strength 16.
Yeah, I did buy that. Alright.
Okay, hitting on 3s. And winning on 2s.
Yowzers.
Oh wow.
3. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that's an invuln. Those are rather large claws that you're striking me with. So, made 1. So close.
So that is a total of D6 damage.
Oh, D6 damage each. 2 got through. Okay.
Well, 5.
So that's 2 and a 1. He's not dead, so I'll take it.
Dang. How many wounds does he have left?
He has 2 wounds left. There we go.
Well, I don't want to blow myself up by mistake. So
Interrupt.
okay.
I gotta get that wolf over there hitting into that Terminator, or I'm going to have a problem. So yeah, because you're gonna hit him as soon as we get. Well, no. Oh wait, you know what? I'm not gonna interrupt because I have priority on non-charging units. Never mind. Shutting up. Saving my command points.
1, 2.
Editing this out later, but probably not.
22 Poxwalker's attacks.
Oh God, their hands are all wet and sticky.
And moist.
Like being assaulted with a bunch of diseased toddlers.
Oh God.
You ever been to like a 5-year-old kid's birthday party where the parents just don't give a fuck anymore about like all their kids being sick? It's awful.
No, well, one of the worst things is because I'm a mechanic, I get into people's cars. We have a lot of minivans we deal with.
Oh Lord.
The stuff that I've smelt, the stuff that I've touched, the stuff that I've seen. Maybe that's why I'm just like...
I was about to say, maybe your attraction to Nurgle, like I'm getting it.
Hitting you on 4 though, sadly.
It's actually a pretty good weapon skill for Poxwalkers, if I'm being honest.
Really? Not.
Literally, the zombies that are like have their limbs falling off are better in close combat than Tau.
Oh, look at that. I do have 1 wound.
Oh, okay.
Question is, will that blow you up?
Unless you can do 2 damage, and there's no AP, I take it?
No AP.
Alright, yeah, we made it then. I live.
Okay, in that case, let's go with... Yep.
Oh, he did charge, didn't he?
Yes.
I forgot. Yeah, I do need to spend the 2 to interrupt then. Shoot. Alright, yeah, I gotta hit him first. So, at least I was charged. So you did trigger my shock assault ability, which is pretty cool. So that's gonna give me 4 attacks.
Just real quick, could I actually instead go with the Plague Marines first?
No, because they're a non-charging unit.
Okay.
So it would have to be you can either choose him or the Daemon Prince next. Those are your 2 options in terms of what you want to prioritize.
Gotcha.
Regardless, my interrupt. So
Right.
these are hitting on 3s because I was charged. 6s are exploding. That's a fresh Terminator, right? Like he's not wounded. Okay, then everything is gonna go into him, and then the wolf is just gonna try and bite the living shit out of the Plague Marines.
Okay.
No. Okay, unfortunately missed twice, but the 6 gets us 1 back. Wounding on 3s, because you're so strong. 2 at AP minus 3.
So, 4 up. How much?
Flat 3, but you still live. Damn, can't kill anything over here, but that's Death Guard, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, alright, you live. And then the wolf fighting into the Marines. I should have dumped everything into that Terminator, because I'm probably going to die. And the wolves actually hit on 2s, that's fine. And shit, we got nothing with this last Thunderwolf, which is weird because he's usually my Wolf Lord on Thunderwolf. Just 1 at AP minus 3. Just one.
Oh, just 1?
Yeah. Nah, nothing. Alright, Thunderwolf's defeated by 2 Heretic Astartes. You'll be laughed out of the meat hall.
Fucking embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. 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 Fucking embarrassing.
Okay, time to do the Terminator.
Yep.
Oof, that sucks.
A lot of wounds, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost like your guy knows how to fight. No. And no, he's dead. Assuming it's more than 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Shoot, those Thunderwolves came
Oh,
in...
no, it was 1 damage each.
Oh, okay, and I had 1 more. So... Be nice to make a save, though. That was 2 1s and a 2. So he's down to 1 wound.
It's AP minus 2, you know that, right?
Would my 1s and 2s have mattered anyway?
Oh, okay, no.
I didn't make any saves, Brad.
It's been a long day, okay?
It's just, yeah, no, this wound felt great. The salt, perfect touch.
Power Fist from the champion. 2 hits. Wow, that sunk. And, 2 wounds.
Oh, yeah, he's strong enough. Yeah, that's my stupid one. And, okay, made 1. Oh, missed it. Nope, he's dead.
Ooh, thank God.
Yeah. No, what? That's not like it was hard. He had no teeth at the end there. That sucked. Alrighty.
Hi there. Okay, now the Demon Prince and his happiness. He only wants to cuddle. That's all he wants to do.
Well, face your doom, my friend. This is not going to go well. Though at least you have an invuln. I'll say that.
I go 4 up.
Yep.
Well, then in that case, wow, 2 misses. That sucks. But toughness. So I'll be winning on 2 for only 1s. All those at AP minus 2.
All those at AP minus 2, 6 at AP minus 2. Whew, okay, so that's all the 4 up invuln. Okay. Okay, only 1 gets through so far. Okay, 3 got through. That should probably kill him. Yeah, there we go.
2 damage each.
Yeah, he's dead. You know, I lost the center. That makes me so sad.
These are...
And that's all your charges, I believe. So now priority switches back to me. And I am going to choose Murder Fang to try and eliminate the rest of these possessed. So Murder Fang, because he heroically intervened, gets Shock Assault. He's going to have 8 attacks. Are they still -1 to hit, or you gave that to Defiler, technically, right? Or Possessed just get it?
No, Defiler has it.
Oh, okay. In that case, these are going to hit on 2s for the Possessed.
Yeah.
All of them hit, and actually add a hit because of an exploding 6. So with 8 attacks, we have 9 hits. God, I love Space Wolves sometimes. Wounding on 2s, rerolling failed wounds. That's going to be 9 at AP -3 for the Possessed.
You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say, how are the cards? How are the Norgal dice? Okay.
It's actually better than I thought, but I flat 3.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 dead.
All right.
So, yeah,
all right. Last of them. Alrighty. And then the only other thing I have is that Dreadnought. I am gonna. What's the Defiler's toughness? 7?
Or 8.
7 or I feel like it's not 8, but okay. Regardless, I'll still wound on 3. So yeah, I think my Dreadnought. I've got the +2 to hits anyway. I'm gonna try and. I don't care about the Poxwalkers. I'm gonna try and wail on that Defiler as much as possible. We got 5 attacks from the regular Wolf and Dreadnought. These would hit on 2s, but you are -1 to hit, so they're gonna hit on 3s.
Yay.
Well, weirdly, I rolled 2 6s and then a bunch of 2s and 1s, so we netted 4 hits out of the 2 that I actually got, which is pretty good. Wounding on 3s at strength 10 at least. I think it's 12. I really gotta figure that. Rerolling failed wounds with the Great Wolf Claw. Gonna need you to stop shitting yourself over there, buddy. Alright, that's better. 3 at AP -3 on the Defiler.
So, 5 up.
He's got a 2-up save.
5 up.
Oh, okay.
Normal save.
Dang, alright, made 2. That's flat 3. I assume you have -1, so
Yep.
2 damage.
And he heals 1. Oh, wait, is it the big...
It's usually command phase. You usually don't, that, at least, as far as I understand.
Because I think that was a whole turn, right? There was nothing else. We did all the assaults.
That is the end of turn 3, as far as I understand.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. We'll be back for top of turn 4. Space Wolf's top of turn 4. Coming in, Leviathan scooted around to get out of the range of those las cannons. Took a little bit more damage than I liked last turn, though the Master of the Forge healed him up. The Centurions are finally coming out to play. They've got something close enough to shoot and possibly hit. We've broken 1 Dreadnought off to deal with the issue of the Daemon Prince here. Otherwise, Murder Fang is poised to help with the Defiler. And then we've got the Relic and Tempter poking his head out, still staying on that objective, hopefully finishing off the things the Thunderwolves just shit the bed on. We've got no Psychics, so we'll start with some shooting. First and foremost, I'm going to fire this Wolf and Dreadnought's flamethrowers in combat, because he can do that at the Poxwalkers. So, 2d6 Heavy Flamers into the Poxwalkers for 7 hits.
Yeah, we get a lot of 7s this game.
Yeah, well, it's nerdly. So nerdly. I'm not nerdly enough to be in the Nurgle Club. And 3s to wound for a lovely 5 at AP -1 on those Poxwalkers.
So it'll be a 6-up save.
You had an amazing roll last time against these Flamers, so yeah, I made 1. So
And then my 6-up Fatal Pain. So,
whoa, okay.
Well, thank God that was not much Terminator. Yeah, we've been a little bit different.
Well, as someone who rolls consistent large groups of 1s for his Terminator saves, I'm just going to keep trucking through to speed a game. Double Flamers into the Daemon Prince, see if we can nickel and dime a little bit. 10, pretty good. 6, 9, and 10. Love that. So that is going to be, what's a Daemon Prince's toughness?
Toughness.
I'm going to assume I'm wounding on 5s here. I'll wait for
it's
your
like
answer.
6 or 7.
It's probably not 5, so that's just going to be 2 at -1 on the Daemon Prince.
Okay. Go, let's see. 1 goes through.
Yeah, okay, 1 damage, that's all. Cool. Now, more importantly, the Long Fangs, double las cannons, one of them hitting on 2s into the Daemon Prince. He is all out in the open by himself. Firing, both hit. Probably 3s to wound. Cannot imagine he's toughness 9. Curses. 1 at AP -3 on the Daemon Prince.
If you want a 3, so I'm 5-up save. Actually, does a Demon Prince have a 4 up normal save?
Usually Damon saves are 5 up. But I don't know what you did to it.
Either way,
No, we do actually have to look it up now. Way to go,
Yeah.
Brett.
I'm not sorry, Dad. Yeah, so
5 up?
Yeah, 5 up.
Yay! So that's gonna be D6 damage for a lovely 6 damage.
5 actually.
Oh, that's still pretty good.
So that would be I got 3 moves left.
Okay, and then I did say the missile launchers are coming in, so that's happening. One is missed. Wounding on 3s. Yeah, that's 1 at -2 on the old Damon Prince. Oof, rough.
I'm gonna use a command point to reroll that.
Rerolling, okay.
Yeah.
Alas, fate is a cruel mistress for 4 damage. I think I murdered your Damon Prince with guns.
did.
Okay. That actually is bad because I needed to get on that metal objective and I was going to use a charge, but I already committed, so, that kind of sucks, actually. I really wanted to be on center, and I have no way to do that now. Blessings with crappy linings. Moving along with the Relic Contemptor firing, he's going to fire his 2 crack missiles at the wounded Terminator, and then the Volkite guns at the Marines on that objective.
Okay.
So I can still pull this off, I can murder. So I'll start with the crack missiles, hitting on 3s. Both have hit. Wounding on 3s, that's strength 8.
No. Yeah, it's my man. I'm sorry.
What? Yeah, it's 3s, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's me dumb.
Alright, so 2 at -2.
Ooh, 1 goes through.
1 gets through. This basically just actually it needs to be, you have 2 wounds. No, you have 1 wound left because I did 2 damage to you.
Yes.
So it just needs to not be, no, oh, it's just dead. He's just dead. He's got 1 wound left, yes.
Oh, that was into the...
No, missiles were into the Terminator. He did. Now the Volkites. Seriously, Forge World Dreadnoughts, they are awesome.
Man, only if I had 1 on 10.
Well, I needed to do my Oops All Dreadnoughts list. There we go. Okay, these are hitting on 3s. That was a decent amount of hits. These are going to wound on 3s as well. 6s are mortals. So looking like 4 mortal wounds. I think I just killed him.
Yeah.
Yes, I have FNP. Yeah, okay. There we go. All right. So I did wipe him off the objective. That actually brings me back to where I need to be for the beginning of next turn, so he won't get more than me. So Relic Contemptor kind of pulled out of the fire on that one. Okay, my original plan was, of course, to shoot the Damon Prince with the Centurions, but now I'm thinking that I'm just going to have to lay into the Cultists. Yeah, I'm just going to shoot 18 Hurricane Bolter shots into the Cultists instead.
Get some.
So, 8, 12, 16, and 18. So these are going to be hitting on 3s into the Cultists. That is the only thing I can really hit. There we are. Why can't I hold all these dice?
You can do it.
There we go. Hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
This isn't even the hand with a dead finger, weirdly enough. It wasn't that great, if I'm being honest. Toughness 3, probably, for a Cultist?
5.
Are you pulling a Mason?
Yeah.
You pulling a Mason?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So that's going to be a decent amount of wounds, actually. Just 9 AP nil.
AP nil? Okay. 5. Oh, shit.
Oh, well,
Let's make that 7.
okie dokie. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good show. Good show. Alrighty. And then I guess Murder Fang's gonna dump his flamethrower into the Marines next to him, because that's all I can really shoot over there.
Yep.
His Stormbolt goes. So Flamer, only 1 hit, sadly. 1 at AP -1 on the Plague Marines.
Okay, so we have 4 up save. Ta-da!
Good job.
Yeah.
Stormbolters. He hits exactly 1 time. Because he's Murder Fang, and accuracy isn't really his thing. He will wound at AP -0.
Oh.
All right. And then Leviathan Dreadnought, however, with probably some increased efficiency in that particular realm, will go ahead and fire everything he's got into those same Plague Marines, because it's pretty much the only thing he can see. I'm hiding from the Land Raiders, so... and also, it's just not effective. That Strength 7 just doesn't cut in the mustard like I need it to. So, here we go. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
because of good old Tech Marine friend. Pretty good stuff. Wounding on 3s. Lardy. So that is going to be a hefty 10 at AP -1 on the Plague Marines.
Damage.
It is flat 2, but I know you reduce everything by 1, so.
I'm saying AP -1, right?
Yep.
So 1 is dead, 2's dead.
All right. Following up with the Volkite calibers. Hitting on 2s. Go, all hit. Wounding on 4s at strength 5, but 6s are mortals.
Yep.
So that he did.
Yeah. I saw the 2-6. That's what I get.
There we go. I love a good Volkite. Okay, there we go. That's going to be all the shooting for right now.
And I think, honestly, we can call the game at this point.
You want to? That was a good shooting turn, honestly. I think, yeah, this is. If you want to call it, we can call it. We'll talk through the scores and.
And I think that, I mean, honestly, I think the problem that I had this game was, I think having turn 2, that didn't really mess with me that much. I think I have this problem. I'm guilty. I keep stuff back for way too long. I think if I had finally moved up, like a turn earlier, that would have helped. I did some really stupid stuff with like my demon points, for example, i.e., keep him in the open. That was really bad of me, to say the least. But he did get on objective 2, and the way that he died, did kind of screw you over. Honestly, the other thing is, with me, I don't know why, secondary objectives, I am really bad at keeping track of them.
To be fair, I left my librarian hanging out in the wind, and I forgot I had Psychic Interrogation. And that was after forgetting 2 turns of Psychic Interrogation. That does not scream tournament ready for me, I'm not going to lie.
See, but I think they did really good this game. I think the Terminators, starting out like right there, that was really good. I think for you. I think me keeping, I think also keeping my Lord of Contagion right here and keeping them in the open, that was bad on my part, to say the least. But I think if I got into close combat a little bit serious, like my Defilers, am I possessed? I think I could have actually changed things up a little bit.
I think so. I think on my end, if I'm doing like a full-on debrief, it'd be, I'd say it was, everything went well. The Thunderbolts kind of shit themselves on my flank a little bit, but they're good for, they don't have Dreadnought durability, but they're good for a problem. Like just to come in and be, you can't ignore them because they do too much damage. But having them be the first wave and then this really nice follow-up of Dreadnoughts on one side, worked out better than I thought it was going to.
You know what would be really interesting? I know it might be a little bit late in the game for you, but it looks like we're doing like Dreadnought drop pods.
I've been thinking about it. One, they're expensive, unfortunately.
Talk to me for the game because I have something fun for you.
Well, I mean, I don't know what we want to say on the internet of where some of our models
Anywho, so...
But yeah, I think that might be something cool. But honestly, I'm kind of enjoying just the simplicity of walking the models up. The Terminators did better. If everything had gone off, they would have been even more durable because if I can get Stormcaller to go off, they get the benefit of light cover, and then I can do Cloaked by the Storm, which is -1 to hit. So Terminators with essentially a 0-up save and -1 to hit on the center objective, that's some sexy buffs right there. Like, that is something that can really...
Now, so that whole -1 thing, is that even for close combat, or is that like only for...
I believe it's just range. I'll have to check it out. But, I mean, I'm not worried about them in close combat because at the very... Unless they're hit with something real bad, they're going to survive and hit back with their Thunder Hammers, so...
See, the one good thing about my army that I do have, that did save me a lot, was... Mortal Wounds. Mm-hmm. I had Smite, I had Corrosive Leper, I had stuff like that.
I mean, my Volkites as well, though. I mean, I think Mortal Wounds are definitely a viable strategy no matter what you're doing.
Here's the thing, though. I'm saying from my point of view, you have a lot of invulnerable saves.
True.
Half your army, more or less, has some kind of invulnerable save.
Actually, might be more than half at this point, if I'm being 100% honest. With the amount of Dreadnoughts I do,
yeah. But either way, with the amount of invulnerable saves that you have, I need those Mortal Wounds. You, on the other hand, you have a bunch of these heavy AP stuff that... I know how to use this camera properly, I promise you. I I don't really have that many informal saves. You do. So, and you have a lot of good AP stuff.
Once I'm in close combat, yeah. But it's an uncommon Space Wolves list. Like, if you go on forums and ask, what's the Space Wolves list, a bunch of their stuff is Primaris. If people are just tuning in, I don't do any Primaris in my Space Wolves. I was a crotchety old Grognard and decided I didn't want any Primaris, so everything is like, that's why I've got Leviathans and Relics, and I've got like these units that do a lot of damage, but you don't see them as commonly. But no Redemptors, no Repulsors, nothing like that. I have other Space Marines that I try and make that happen with, but anyway, overall, my summary of this battle, it went well. There's still a few more tweaks I can make. I like what I'm doing with the Terminators, but I just need to see them succeed the way the statistics are supposed to succeed before I make a call on whether I should.
Well, so
continue.
what they say off camera in the beginning, before our last turns of turn 3, end of turn 3, my bad, he had 49 points. And I think for a tournament list, most of the time, they're going to be done by turn 3. 49 points is still a good chunk of points to have.
I would have gotten Warrior Pride, and I had full primaries again on this one, too. So by turn 4, that would have jumped to 62, probably closer to 70 by turn 4. So I was on a really good course.
Yes.
For the end. So that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, to say the least.
Well, good battle, good game, Brett. I'd shake your hand, but you're all nerdly.
Yeah, I was going to say, I have a little touch for a hand, but no.
Yeah, I'm going to go bleach my dice.
Yeah.
All right, do I get to say it, or do you get to say it?
Yeah, I get to say it.
I get to say it? Is it like a winner gets to say it? Because that was great. As we say at Dice and Brushes, get your shit painted.